here we go. Welcome to episode 26 of Hip Hop High Society presents the Roundtable. And let me introduce my esteemed co-hosts going clockwise direction. First and foremost, we got the one and only star of rareness.
Yo. Hope you guys are doing good today.
Good to have you here. Always, we got the super producer in the house. What's going on, J Cloud?
What's good, y'all?
Chilling. And we got the one on what you got a camo do-rag or some shit? Why you always got these?
Yeah, brother. You know, got some fresh.
Oh, he fresh from the
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Got some fresh ones. Thank you.
Hope you got some aspirin. I know your head
Side
hurting
profile.
I am very much tender-headed. That's right, sweetie. Daddy's tender-headed as fuck. So, yeah, tender-headed. But hey, I'm here. People, y'all seen me today on social media. I've been on the road making my jokes. I will not stop. Can't stop me now. Pun intended.
You might want to leave that alone, bro. And finally, we got the one and only man of mystery, Hotep. You there, brother?
Yes, sir. How y'all feeling today?
Lovely.
Good to have you back, bro. I think you missed last episode. Did you hear last episode?
No, I missed last episode.
Paying out these fines, bro. Some people like $500 deep. They don't even know it. But let's go ahead and get to the topic at hand. First and foremost, we got Lil Wayne out here. He finally released a statement. If you don't know, last episode we pretty much recapped everything that's going on as far as the big old Super Bowl snub. And finally, Weezy spoke for himself. And I was kind of surprised at what he said, but we're going to play the video so you all can see. All right.
Your words turn into arms, and y'all definitely fall back.
Y'all hear that?
It's slow.
Just barely.
That hurt.
So how's it go?
You know what I'm talking about? It hurt a whole lot. I blame myself for not being mentally prepared for a letdown. And for just automatically mentally putting myself in that position, like somebody told me that was my position. So I blame myself for that. But I thought that was nothing, I thought that was nothing better than that spot, and that stage, and that platform in my city. And, so it hurt. It hurt a whole lot. But y'all are fucking amazing. It made me feel like shit not getting this opportunity. And when I felt like shit, you guys reminded me that I ain't shit without y'all. And that's an amazing reality. So, like I said, it broke me, and I'm just trying to put me back together. But my God, you all helped me. Thanks to all my peers, my friends, my family, my homies on sports television, everybody repping me. I really appreciate that. I really do. I feel like I let all of y'all down by not getting that opportunity.
What?
But
This nigga talking about.
I'm working on me, and I'm working. So, thank you.
He sounds like somebody just got caught cheating or some shit. I'm working on me, I let my friends and family What are you talking about, bro? But I'm gonna toss this out to y'all, man. What do y'all think about Wayne releasing this statement about the Super Bowl? I guess snub, you should say it. Could say it.
He said it broke me. That's all. I'm not going to speak further on that. That's all. He said
I felt like it was very dramatic. Very dramatic.
To
Ah.
me, it kind of symbolizes that like the buck has been passed. Like Wayne is out, the new guy is in, and Wayne is kind of like dealing with that. That it's not him no more. Like, yeah, it's supposed to be a shoe in, like, Super Bowl, New Orleans, Lil Wayne, but it hasn't been that. And the Super Bowl has been in New Orleans numerous times, and not just right now. So why his heart is so broken right now seemed like a publicity thing to me. But it does to me symbolize that the buck has been passed and Lil Wayne isn't like the hottest rapper out anymore.
Yeah,
I agree. I think also with it being a publicity stunt, I feel like he only did that shit because of how Miss Cokehead was acting. I feel like he only did that shit because of how OVO Mall was, doing tricks on it for Drake, and all Drake fans decided to do. Oh yeah, I'm on one today. All Drake fans decided to do was just come in and hey, what's up, Black?
Hey.
Hi.
But yeah, I feel like that shit was very disingenuous because I understand that it's Kendrick, it's the first big hip hop headliner, but where was this when Beyonce was performing? Because I feel like we picking and choosing when we want to be offended by shit, and that's not real. Because if we was gonna be offended we're gonna be offended now, let's be offended about how they passed over you when Beyonce was headlining. That was your city then. What's the difference? You afraid of her fans? You afraid to go at the woman that's married to the nigga who pays your taxes? I mean, let's talk about it.
Yeah, I hear you. Somebody agreeing with you in the background over there. I heard it.
Also, the Super Bowl
absolutely.
halftime performance is free. So it ain't like he missed out on a bag or nothing. He missed out on a lot of stress. Like he don't have an album coming out to promote or none of that. You just missed out on a lot of stress. That we can tell by the dreads in your head that you can't take no more stress right now. It saved your life.
That was bad.
Getting passed up saved your life.
Stay on your good side, bro. Hey, late
I
person.
love Wayne. I do.
That is not
Greatest
my
rapper of
fault.
all time.
Y'all
just
sent the
not.
link in Twitter this whole time. Besides the day,
Bro, you don't check your emails.
Yeah.
That's unprofessional.
I see it the day before.
It's unprofessionalism.
Emails always sent the day before. You want me?
Yes, nigga. Yes.
Stay professional. Y'all send the link in the chat all the time.
Whatever. What do you think about Wayne
What's the
and his
difference today?
him? What do you think about Wayne crying on TV like that? And he's broken.
I think I've said everything I needed to say for the past 3 days. I guess I don't know. I didn't expect him to feel any way about it, but when I seen it, I kind of felt bad. But then I started doing some research and I realized that niggas don't get paid to do the Super Bowl. So I was like,
Oh, you hurt that. Hope that
really?
Reiterating.
I was just like, I guess it wasn't worth it to make that video after a while. Because
They don't get
they were
nothing
saying,
for the Super Bowl, is what you're saying? Like nothing at all.
Nothing. They only pay for production and travel, like to get there and shit.
Yeah. It's more of those like when somebody in your DMs asking you for some free shit and they gonna like pay you with exposure. That's what the Super Bowl do.
Right. That's basically what it is.
Yes. Well, you better have something to promote.
Yeah, and what is Wayne promoting?
It kind of is a better opportunity for Kendrick if he's releasing something. I really don't know if he is or not, but if he's releasing an album for real, then yeah, that's the perfect move for him.
I'm sure he is. He's not gonna get up there in February and not like us to death. I just don't think that's the Super Bowl. That can't be it.
I don't think he's done dissing, yo.
It's interesting because I think his last album, Mr. Morale, that was his last album with his label, right? And now he's on the PG Lane. So I don't know. I feel like he's a very calculated man to where he wouldn't let something like that slip by.
Yeah, he's also psychotic. I'm gonna just put that in there.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, like, because I said it in the chat, don't get on me though, but I felt like Wayne making this whole video was just like, why is this even being made? First of all, I feel like you're only making this video to like capitalize on the outrage, the fake outrage that's going on about you not performing at the Super Bowl. And I don't know, it made me laugh when he said it broke me.
Yeah, I didn't really want to put too much emphasis on how I feel about it because, like I said in the chat, we really don't know what happened behind the scenes, like what Jay-Z said or what was done, or if him and Jay-Z talked about it and he ended up giving it to Kendrick. Like, we don't know what type of shit went about. So,
Can I ask y'all something?
Maybe he was really hurt.
Yeah,
when did Jay-Z become like the top supervillain of the hip hop industry? Like, I missed something. I missed something because
that's a very
his fault
very
right
good
now.
question.
Everything Jay-Z fault right now, and I feel like I missed a critical point in the plot somewhere.
It happened when he had to drop 444. That's when it started.
Oh, when he cheated. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when it started. It started from that point. The elevator with Solange, that's when it really started.
Oh yeah.
He went left, and he been towing that line ever since.
Lex Luthor. They didn't dub this dude Lex Luthor, bro. I'm thinking Mike 100 Super Sir. I think he's talking about Jay being a hater, but we're gonna come to that. I think that's a good discussion anyway. But yeah, I just don't like to see Wayne like that, yo. I just don't like to see Wayne, and I think he does acquiesce sometimes to like his fan base and what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, I think sometimes, and to me, this is a situation. I don't think he was thinking about that shit until somebody told him about that shit. You know what I mean? He probably seen the online comments. Somebody came, told him about it or whatever. To me, I just don't see, you know, how that would break his soul to that extent.
I don't even think Wayne knows that Drake and Kendrick are beefing right now.
Shut up.
The drugs, man, I'm telling you. As soon as
But
you
is
see
he
it,
still
oh
on
my
drugs,
God.
Didn't he like sober up?
Did he?
Something like that. I mean, he got like the Sports Center gig or whatever, so there's a certain level of sobering that happened, I guess.
Actually, not anymore because they got rid of Skip Bayless. And Skip Bayless was the only reason why Lil Wayne was even going on the show. So that shit dead.
Okay.
Well.
Okay. So speaking of that's kind of, I think, a good segue into the next thing I want to talk about, which is the Super Bowl halftime show producer Jesse Collins confirms Jay does indeed pick the Super Bowl halftime act. Duh. So he went on and pulled this up real quick.
Nah, because niggas was blaming other people for it. So I guess he felt like he had to say that.
I mean, if you didn't know that by now, that's really the only reason they bought him in, is because he can pull the acts and, you know.
Okay, but again, so he has final say on like who gets to act or whatever. My question still stands of what was Wayne finna get on stage and say anyway?
About to go perform.
I mean, realistically,
he's not promoting anything. What was he finna get on stage and do?
His old shit. People want to go up there and hear "Go DJ."
Oh, not that song. Not that one.
Y'all bet Usher didn't go up there and just say a bunch of old fucking songs. You know what I mean?
Usher had a residency in Vegas at the time.
Yeah,
he was about to go
doing old songs, bro.
He was about to go on tour. He literally dropped an album right after that shit.
Nobody trying to hear that shit. We want to hear the old shit. You don't have to come.
No, but that's what Hold Up is saying. Wayne don't have nothing getting ready to come out. He not going on tour. Nothing. So
he doing features here and there. He don't have a body of work about.
Yeah. Prince performed at the Super Bowl, didn't have shit coming.
Usher had a whole album come out coinciding with the Super Bowl.
Exactly. Usher had a residency, a tour.
What Rihanna had coming out, bro?
Not a shit.
Not a shit.
Who?
Hey, no. Rihanna, she had Fenty because she.
Rihanna was dropping.
Are you saying
makeup?
Are you
Rihanna was
talking
dropping the whole
makeup?
thing for her brand.
She's
Rihanna
in
always
Wayne
got some shit coming out.
Wayne has nothing going on in his life where he can fucking go on a stage and perform.
No,
I'm not getting the logic here, yo. He has a feature. He had a song out now with Cordae. He got several features out right
Right,
now.
Cordae got a song
features
out, and Wayne
promoting
on
them?
that song. Don't do that. Cordae got a song out, and Wayne on that song. That's not Wayne's song.
He's doing shit. My point is he has stuff out. It's not like
what body of work is he going to promote outside?
Right, he's gonna get up there
features?
and promote Corday's album.
Bro, people still consuming his shit, bro. Like he still has.
Rihanna promoted a baby.
Then an album that's like 7 years old. Then Travis
fire.
Scott shit just fucking hit the charts. His old album, like people old album still hits the fuck. Y'all don't realize the jump you get from going on Super Bowl and people listen to your old shit.
That's dope. But what else are you? But what else are you doing? Everybody who's going on that Super Bowl stage has had something going for them in the present, or they were working to something in the future. Yes, Wayne can get up there and do the classics. Yes, we would all love that. I'm not saying we're not gonna love that, but he not doing shit outside of his old shit in these damn features. He not doing nothing else. The man go outside, he go skateboard, he go in the house, he drink lean. What else is he doing?
Bro, it is not always about promotion. Like I said, it's always sometimes people just like to hear
the
old
Super Bowl
shit.
is nothing.
It's a
but
15-minute performance.
Yeah, the halftime performance is a promotional act.
You don't think that shit not about promotion? We look forward to a damn commercial about chips, my nigga.
So what the fuck was Dr. Dre and Friends? What the hell was he promoting?
Did Dre have some? I could have sworn they had something going on.
No,
nothing.
Bro,
I just swear they had
don't Dre and Snoop have an album coming out?
Something going on.
Dre and Snoop have an album coming out.
Dre might have an album, but I know Eminem.
Dre had an album coming out for 35 years, bro.
Snoop,
no, not his.
Yeah, isn't that when they released that Compton
show
album?
up for everything.
What? Everybody was just talking at one time.
Because we all arguing at the same time.
All good points were made. All right,
they were.
Let's get back on subject. So yeah, Jay is picking. We fucking know Jay is picking the halftime host. I guess this kind of ties into him being a hater, right? Because people are saying he picked solely. I guess the tie-ins that he's picking solely because he has a supposed long-running feud with Drake. Of course, Drake is tied to Wayne, and so people are contributing to that. So do y'all think there's any truth or any speculation to that? I mean, truth to that speculation, I should say.
No, I feel like from a business standpoint, niggas looked at the analytics that we was just talking about, and Kendrick was the choice to make. that was just it.
that was too cool. Yeah.
Oh, they had like a list of 5 names, and Wayne wasn't one of them, and they chose Kendrick.
How you gonna hate my son? You can't even get in.
And keep in mind, I love Wayne. I'll probably come off as a huge Wayne hater right now. The Super Bowl thing is forced.
I agree. It is forced.
I'm gonna come off as a hater, period. This shit is forced, disingenuous, and shit is fake. Don't nobody really want to see no damn Lil Wayne halftime show. Y'all niggas do not give no fucks. Y'all just saying that shit because it's in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And y'all ain't got no.
He's not even a New Orleans fan.
He's
a Packers fan.
Green and yellow, green and yellow, green and yellow. I remember
I used to listen to that walking through the halls in high school. He a Packers fan.
Talk to him. Tell him what it is.
He don't give a damn about New Orleans.
Like the whitest city in America too, like Green Bay, Wisconsin. The only black people there might pay for Packers. Let's see what we got here. So added to that,
has way too much money to hate on anybody.
Nah, I think people money can hate on people, but this ties in now. All of a sudden, Eve is recalling her Jay-Z story because I mean it ties into the hater Lex Luthor Jay-Z thing. But well, he rang her up to congratulate her, not to get her hopes up after releasing her debut album, but because female rappers don't do really well. Let There Be Eve, Fry's first lady, certified 2 times platinum. I think they are kind of handpicking. Like, what was the whole context of the conversation? But does this add credence that Jay-Z could be a certified hater? Do y'all think?
I don't think he was hating. Me personally, I don't think he was hating. I think he was trying to just be like, look, you might do well, but in the event that you don't be surprised, because female artists kind of don't do well. And
especially back then.
He wasn't lying. I think he was just being realistic. Like, I want you to be successful, but at the same token, if you aren't, it's not because of just who you are and your talent. It's just female rap just wasn't the shit back then. So it's understandable. But she beat the odds. Good for her, because Eve got bars. I fuck with it.
I need black folks to get over that thing to where if somebody not actively checking for us, they hating on us. I don't think Jay-Z hating on nobody. I feel like Jay-Z just not actively checking for a lot of shit. And people butt hurt for it.
The only time Jay-Z hated on somebody was on the episode of Boondocks when Granddad was drinking Cristal and he wasn't supposed to be drinking that shit. He walked past him on the Do It Big trip. That's the only time Jay-Z actually hated on somebody. Other than that, he ain't hating.
Yeah, I just think he's a shrewd businessman. He just honestly he probably keeps a grudge. I think he probably holds a grudge, but shit, you know.
So what is this narrative that he's hating on Drake? Like, why would he be hating on Drake?
They had problems. He literally called him Miss Drizzy on a record.
Why?
Why? Yeah, why? What happened?
He was like, I don't know if it was an interview or something, but he was talking about like, rappers talk about art and all this, and this was like right around the time of like Picasso Baby and shit. So he ended up saying it in a song with Jay Electronica. He says, "Sorry, Mrs. Drizzy, for the art talk."
Dang.
Okay. So no, I'm gonna have to go run 444 back.
Pretty much. I told you that's where it started.
Yeah, but then he was on a verse with him later on, right?
Correct.
He threw him like 4 bars.
Could it be that Drake simply lost the beef, therefore he didn't get the halftime show? Like, maybe there was a lot riding on this whole beef thing, and Drake lost, and so he didn't get the halftime show. Like, why put him up there?
Probably. That could be something.
Like, I feel like that might have had a lot to do with that. Drake don't have,
would have won
he's
the
not
beef,
on a win
got a
streak right
halftime
now.
show.
Kendrick Lamar on a victory lap right now.
If Drake would have won the beef, Drake would have got the halftime show, and then
absolutely
in turn,
and he denied that shit again.
And then, will you let me? Hold on, roll with me, stay with me here, stay with me, friend, stay with me, Black Licorice. Look, Drake wins the beef, Drake gets the halftime show. Then in New Orleans, he's gonna bring out Wayne. Cokehead gonna be there. Tigger Tiger gonna be there. And you get the whole Young Money reunion that you've all been asking for. Everybody wins.
Drake is not bringing Tiger out.
You don't know that.
Them niggas do not like each other.
You don't know that.
Nobody brings that nigga out.
You don't. The police gonna bring my handcuffs.
I can't go to jail, man.
All right, say that shit now. That nigga confessed to being a pedophile. That shit crazy.
Unless that family who shall not be named press charges, because they don't want that publicity. They don't want that shit attached to their name just as much as he don't want that shit attached.
They need that Hulu money. They ain't gonna do that.
So that's the only reason his ass not behind all the bars right now is because they not pushing the issue.
Yeah, it'll be honestly from what I've heard, it'll be a lot of people in prison.
Oh, a lot. I heard the game's supposed to be in jail 5-6 times by now.
Yeah,
at the minimum.
That's why I think they get happy when stuff like Diddy situation we talk about a little bit goes down, because it's like, whoo, heat off me.
Yeah,
heat off nobody. Diddy finna tell on everybody.
You think so?
Meek Mill gonna be the first name on that list.
He already a federal informant. His job, he been telling on people. That's why he got out this long.
Question is they gonna care? You had a whole what's the girl name? Giselle. went in there and told on a whole bunch of people, and you don't even know their fucking name. So the question is he gonna tell? Are you gonna know if he told? You're probably not.
As long as they give him a free supply of baby oil and his sale, he gonna be all right. God. Oh yeah, I told you I'm on one. I'm on one tonight. I'm just getting warmed up.
And you know what's crazy? Vaseline just dropped a line of soap right around when Diddy was going to jail, and I know he mad about that. I know he mad about that shit.
How do you?
That is a random ass fact to know.
Yeah, like you work at Walgreens or something, brother? Something we need to know.
No, I seen it on Twitter literally today.
How do you know it's at Walgreens?
I didn't say it was at Walgreens.
That's a better question. Why you know it's at Walgreens?
I mean, would they not sell that?
What you been going to Walgreens for, sir? Cause they expensive. You got some money going up in there.
Very expensive.
I steal, so.
Hey, as long as it's under $1,000 in the NFL.
We are already off the rails within the first 20 minutes of the show.
That's right.
Terrible.
We commit the crimes over here.
It's a good segue into Mr. Diddy, who just got taken into federal custody. That's the talk of all of Twitter and all of social media, is they finally got him. Pull this up here. Mr. Diddy arrested by feds in New York City after grand jury indictment. Just a couple hours. They got him, 8:05 yesterday. Got busted. He confidently strolling around New York City with his son, Christian King Combs, greeting fans. So, all right. So I'm asking y'all, we all kind of know his home got raided a few months ago. They're going to talk about that. And so what do y'all think initially about the arrest of Diddy? Was this kind of inevitable? You know what I mean?
I'm surprised it took this long.
What was that?
I said, I'm surprised it took this long.
Yeah. Definitely. I would thought it came earlier. And it also mentions how they took their passport, took all of his family's passports. I would have thought he'd been in Bali. To be honest.
By now, yeah.
If he was smart,
if they just got the passports here recently, it's his fault that he got locked up because you weren't trying to get away.
Pretty much.
All right, let's see what else we got here about Mr. Diddy.
Did y'all read the indictment?
That shit was long. I read 4 pages and stuff.
Pause.
Send me the link.
No pause
Just
for
pause.
me.
All right, so if Breakfast Club chimed in on
That shit was long.
Extra pause.
all right. Check in, see what the Breakfast Club or Charlamagne got to say about. Ain't that the pot calling?
Racketeering and sex trafficking. If he gets racketeering and sex trafficking for freak offs, it will be other than that.
Yes.
Like if you ever ran a train with Diddy, you're probably going to jail.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people were saying, that that's possibly on those cameras because he had cameras in the crib. So people are thinking that maybe there'll be other people involved.
If you ever been butt naked anywhere with Diddy, or half butt naked with Diddy, and there was some women around or some men around that he told you were part of the party, you're probably going to jail.
Half butt naked is insane. All right.
If you possibly on any of those tapes, like Envy just said, that they seized from that house,
that's right.
You're probably going to jail when they start throwing that word racketeering around.
But we'll see what happens.
Hell, if you walked in a room and saw Diddy in there smashing Carl Winslow, allegedly.
What?
If Diddy flew Carl out, you might be going to jail.
Can
why you gonna Carl out there like that?
We going
Carl.
We'll be back with more, guys.
Just saying that racketeering ain't no joke.
For Carl. Pack it up for Carl.
All right. When we come back, we got front page news, and then EVE will be joining us. Eve will be in the building, so don't move us.
Carl Winslow catching strays. What do we think? What do we think about Charlamagne? To me, I know what I want to say about that, but what y'all got, yo?
I feel like the Freak Files is super sensational. We've always known these things about Diddy for the most part. It's just the fact that it's all coming to a head is that it's on the front of everybody's mind right now. Growing up, I was always told that Diddy was a super freak. It was common knowledge. So now things coming to light, like him blowing up Kid Cudi's car and all that. That's some new shit to me. That made me look at him a little different because that's kind of gangster a little bit. I haven't even blown up a nigga's car before, and I'd be real mad at people sometimes. So it's like
that's crazy.
it's certain things I can say like, yo, Diddy kind of did that, but I can't condone none of that extra shit though. So like, I don't like that this black man is being sensationalized and going to jail, but at the same time, lock his ass up. I got mixed feelings.
This man's song titles was a vivid red flag right there. Cause I went back and looking through this nigga albums. This nigga got song titles Through the Pain, Thought You Said Last Night, Make It Hard. I said, bro, that is a wild ass 4-track run.
Make it hard.
And that's under Diddy. I went under Puff Daddy next. Puff Daddy was even worse. Because that's when he got songs with R. Kelly. So I know this nigga is a freaky frog.
Everybody got songs with R. Kelly, bro.
No, but it's something about these niggas with songs with R. Kelly and these song titles, and it just brings out an extra ick level because it's kind of like you gotta be a fucked up person to be in the same room with R. Kelly and make a freaky ass song. As a heterosexual male, allegedly.
Are we still considering Diddy heterosexual after these claims?
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. Hell no.
Because I've seen a little bit of these indictments, and I don't feel like he meets the criteria.
Man, that motherfucking favorite club is Bulldogs. And if you've ever been to Atlanta, you know what Bulldogs is? You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
How do you know what Bulldog is?
Because I have a story, but I can't reveal that to the world because that's personal to my friends and what she went through with her man. I can't reveal that. That's my favorite story to tell, but I can't tell the world because I'm gonna get in trouble.
The amount of women who have found out they man was gay,
exactly,
that I know personally, like that shit. It's not funny, but it is.
No, it's hilarious actually.
That sounds traumatizing.
That's what I be.
I'm not a woman.
Traumatizing.
I wouldn't know. It sounds bad though. It sounds like some Maury type shit. Some shit you find out on Jerry Springer.
But at the same time, I kind of feel like every woman needs to go through that so they know how we feel when we find out that y'all was out here doing dicks. Because, like, that shit hurt. That shit hurt.
I didn't freeze. I'm stuck on that.
Like, every woman needs to, like, before you go do that to a nigga, like, remember that.
Hey,
like, yo, when I found out my boyfriend was out here getting bent over, like, how you felt on the inside of this shit. Yeah.
This episode's getting flagged. Oh man, we done.
All right, let's wrap it up. You guys have been great.
Didn't we just get on the airwaves on Spotify?
Jay Cloud, like I ain't saying shit about that. I'm just chilling.
We just made it, and now we gonna get taken off.
Bye iHeartRadio. All right, let's see. We got another video, and the indictment came down. U.S. Attorney General Damian Williams. That's a hell of a Negro name right there.
Warrants at Combs' residences in Miami and Los Angeles. They also executed a warrant for Combs' electronic devices. During those searches, agents seized evidence of the crimes charged in the indictment. They seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 defaced AR-15s and a large capacity drum magazine. They also seized evidence of the freak-offs, electronic devices that contain images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims. And they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles altogether.
KY stock going up.
Here are some of the items that we recovered during the searches.
Is this a spoof?
I can be fine.
This is real, bro.
As you can see here, this is a drum magazine, large capacity, and it contains, I believe, 59 rounds.
If they have a picture,
I mentioned as well, you recovered 3 AR-15s. Special.
What does he having rifles have to do with the freak offs? I really don't understand.
Brandon, what was the segue into that?
Coercion
is my homie was like, this man had nothing. He had Pose and he had Baby Oil. And by Pose, he meant the ARs. That had me corpsed for a minute. He said, I don't know what the fuck he was doing with the guns and the baby oil, but I'm glad they got this nigga off the streets. I have never laughed so hard in my fucking life.
It's diabolical, bro.
Is iniquitous ass behavior, to be quite honest.
Iniquitous.
Gives new meaning to the blicky with the sticky, bro.
Niggas who's out here murking niggas.
Ain't nothing sticky about that blicky with the baby oil, big dog. I'm gonna just be honest with you.
Pause.
Pause.
Look, I'm
you
sorry.
getting robbed.
We just gonna have to pause the whole segment.
Imagine you getting robbed and they put a gun in your face and it smells like Vaseline and baby oil.
Hey, yo.
He on one today.
Hey, at that point, just
is that Cam? Hold on. Welcome in, Cassius Cam. You came at a hell of a time there.
Hey, what up?
What's going with you? Late. My bad.
This nigga like he's streaming from the jail cell.
Right.
Yeah, you got the white background and shit.
It's funny, hella look like that. Like I said what I set up in my room like that. They're gonna think I'm giving a witness statement or something.
Like, he be fading out, man. Let's see.
What's good with you?
Nothing much, man. We talking about Diddy, bro. You see the arrest?
I've been listening. Silas giving me some new pants with how out of pocket he was just getting.
No, you fading out. Your sound fading out, bro.
I think it's your headphones.
Give me a second. Hold up.
But yeah, Dre, shout out to Dre. He said Hotep on one tonight, and he said he you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I ain't like that. You're echoing, bro. Damn, man. You fucking up.
Man, I'm just here to pause.
All right. You there? All right, that's better. I had to mute you, Cam. All right, so Hotep on one night, and I'm here. That's because Hotep is incognito. Can't nobody see what Hotep is. Don't nobody know.
He can get away with that shit because he don't have to show his face. He got to stand by anything you say. He get lucky. He ain't got to stand by shit.
Big facts.
No, when I get my hair done, it's over for these niggas.
All right.
Just let me know when you get everything together there, Cam, and you can chime in, bro. Any thoughts, last thoughts, or anything else on Diddy's arrest? Anything that's going on? Anybody think anybody else is gonna go down behind
Meek Mill immediately? Get his autistic ass up out of here.
Not Meek, bro.
Get his autistic ass up out of here. Get him.
I felt like some of them girls from Danity King might be going right with his ass.
Oh,
hey,
going with it?
Hey, French Montana on that list too.
All of them didn't come out against him.
So why are people saying Jay-Z might be next?
Because he in the pictures with Harvey Weinstein. He's in the pictures with R. Kelly. He's in the pictures with Diddy. So people are trying to connect dots. They're trying to draw a picture and put together a puzzle with pieces that technically don't even exist. They just create shit and forming.
I can see where you coming from with that, but at the same time, if it was 3 pictures of me floating around here with like known pedophiles, it wouldn't be too much I could say to motherfuckers. That's true. But then again, we don't know until they actually slap the cuffs on this nigga. When they slap the cuffs on him, then we'll let all the jokes fly. It'd be all fuck Jay-Z then. To that point, let's just wait. I'm not even team fuck Jay-Z. I'm just saying. It don't look good. I will say that though. It don't look good. How many photos of known sexual assaulters and sexual deviants can you be in before I start, hey?
That's your man.
Who in the industry?
You awful comfortable around that archetype of person,
Yeah.
You got people running for presidents right now who got pictures with multiple sex offenders, though.
That is also true.
I'm just saying.
And all of them people are under microscope with me. My name Hotep.
I know you. I'm saying that the normies of the world, bro.
The normies.
I don't think they know where. Yeah. But Let's go on. Y'all got any last words on Mr. Diddy, or is it well deserved? Do y'all think he's gonna actually be convicted of anything? If you had to guess how long you think he'd be there, I think R. Kelly got what, like 32 years or some shit like that.
Oh,
Is
damn.
he
They trying to
going
give him 80.
above or below R. Kelly line? What do y'all think?
He probably gonna get. He might get more because of the racketeering and the sex trafficking. He might get a little bit more because of that. Because
Any
it's
abuse?
that
Yeah,
plus
the-
the abuse and it being multiple
I mean,
charges from.
They have very similar stories though.
They do, but
I feel like his case is a lot worse than R. Kelly's though.
yeah, his is way
He's more
worse.
violent.
Well, R. Kelly was international with his though.
And he did have a sex trafficking ring down here in Atlanta. That
Yeah,
was kind of bad.
my mom.
He
used to
did
show me
kidnap some
stories.
people too, so that was kind of bad too.
Ooh, did he? Did
Nah, R. Kelly, he was kidnapped.
He don't know
was
how to hog
kidnapping
tie
people,
nobody,
yeah.
bro. He can't hog tie
he? I'm a
nobody.
hog tie.
Fuck him. Rest in peace, Black Rob. Fuck Diddy.
Oh, there we go. It's a mic drop right there, bro.
But did he?
What's the threshold from like when we stop letting celebrities get away with shit though?
When
Question
they're
is, who is
when
we?
they're
Who is
not
we? Yeah.
When they can't give people opportunities, that's when they want to get people the fuck out of here. Because people aren't gonna stop. Like people aren't gonna say anything to somebody that can get them a record deal, that can give them money. Like Diddy's Bad Boy's been defunct for like 10 years now. Like literally defunct as a record label. So what is he gonna do for anybody at this point? So people were just like, people just came at him in waves, pause, and got him the fuck out of here.
I feel like as long as people can be bought, shit like this is going.
Because we all know that. We all know Los Angeles is like just freak nasty central, and that go for all of them people.
Yeah.
Facts.
We know that. We know how certain celebrities and certain moguls and things get down. There's a certain level of fame and money that you get, and we start looking at you like, okay, cool, so you participate in certain things because you hang around certain people. That whole culture revolves around drugs and sex and rock and roll. So when do we start, like, what's the threshold that we start castrating niggas for doing what everybody in the city doing? I'm not saying what he did was right by no means. I'm just saying, like, what's the threshold? What make him different than anybody?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Because we could throw a rock down Hollywood Boulevard and whoever it hit, we can lock their ass up for years if we really want to.
Yeah. I will say, like, if you look historically, it is a shift already that's kind of happened, right? If you look like back in the day, that shit was like normal, bro. Like, you get no fuck what they was doing back in, the early days of cinema and Hollywood and stuff. Like, even in the 80s, you can go to the 80s, bro. That's when a lot of these people was getting down, you know what I mean? The way they was getting down. Nobody said shit. There was no outcry. There was no, like, if this case that Diddy had dropped in like 95, nobody would give a shit. They'd be like, they prosecuting him for what? That shit? You know what I mean? Like, the casting couch was normal. So I do think it's a shift because you really can't get away with a lot of that shit you used to get away with, yo. You know what I mean?
I mean, Diddy's bodyguard literally said that he was there. Like, he tried to protect Cassie as much as he could, but he didn't say anything because he wanted to protect his job.
And that's how it be. You have to ask yourself how much money that man was making. And then ask yourself, like, well, shit, how much money is Cassie making? And does she really want this to stop happening? Like, these are things that you start asking yourself. Because Cassie was not helpless in the situation.
Yeah, true.
Hot
What
take.
about you? Hot take? Yeah.
Hot take. Hotel.
You got your technical difficulties worked out there, Cam?
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm good. Yeah, this is there's something bigger at play here. This is one of those scapegoating things. Like you were saying, you could throw a rock down Hollywood Boulevard and lock up 75% of the people that rock passes. There's something else going on here. Just a scapegoat for right now.
I mean, I
Definitely.
could make the
Wow.
argument that Cassie was out here recruiting people for the sex party, so she like the Ghislaine to his Jeffrey. She got to the phone first, so the other one went to jail, but she was there.
They don't accuse you of victim blaming, man. You keep on, you keep it up.
I'm not victim blaming. I'm just saying it's
a good thing you can hide your face.
When you out here recruiting things like this.
Was she recruiting though? I didn't hear about recruit. I heard this, you know.
Yeah, for the freak parties.
She was recruiting for the freak parties.
She had
She
to.
was recruiting.
Allegedly had to. Yeah.
That's nasty work.
So that's what I'm saying. It's a lot to the story.
What's nasty is the parties.
The parties was nasty. Yes.
Salute to Cat Williams. He called all this shit. He's looking.
And
like
where is he at? I need to know where Cat Williams is at right now. That nigga open up.
Minding his fuking business somewhere. That's perfect.
Bruh. Yak in his right hand, watching the world burn with an "I told you so" smile on.
Oh, I wanted to ask because you mentioned earlier. You said you feel like it's a shift, and that's why a lot of shit that flew back in the day is not flying now. Why do you think that shift has happened? Like, what do you think caused it? You think it's social media? Because I kind of feel like maybe social media has a part. Everybody has a voice.
Things are more visible now, whereas social media has made things a lot of visible. Like a lot of shit used to get away back in the day. If you wasn't there, you didn't see it. Nobody knows. It's hearsay. That's not the case no more. You know what I mean? Like I think women are elevated to an extent now where they not, you can't be used as objects as much as they used to be. You know what I mean? I think that's part of it as well. So I think the whole society is shifting, whether for the better or worse. You know what I mean? Some things for the better, some things for the worse. But you're seeing a shift. These motherfuckers might go get married next. Like this is Doritos or some shit. What is that, bro?
At the same time this shift is happening, we are also watching a company called OnlyFans make $9.5 million or $1 billion annually.
That's empowering. What are you talking about?
We can't say that the world is shifting for the better and we're getting all these monsters off the street. Like, no, the world is just as debaucherous as it always has been. So what else? It's got to be something. I feel like it's targeting.
You also got to get rid of the old guard too. Like I think a lot of
get rid of the old guard.
Like dudes are doing the shit in the 80s and 90s and still kind of hanging around. They better get tickets to Bali. You know what I mean? They got to make room for new motherfucking monsters this world. But who's gonna be on some different shit? But they got to go, bro. They know too much. They got all this old shit going on. You got to go. You know what I mean? So if you was in, I think Charlamagne was right to the extent that if you was running around in the 90s partying with Diddy, you might go ask Russell Simmons if he got room in the mansion for you or some shit, an extra room. Might need to get that passport going. All right, but let's go and shift to the next topic we got now, who some people call a hater. Drake, the hip hop historian who's buying everything. Dame Dash says Drake DM'd him and made an offer to buy the 1/3 of Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt. So let me play this.
As a battle rap, shit, there's never been a battle rap where the record becomes a hit, puts another artist in a very uncomfortable position, pause, and then they get to perform it at the Super Bowl. That's ill. And I'm thinking like, what would I do if I was Drake? And I'd be like, well, a big W would be to come to the Super Bowl with one of these Roc-a-Fella chains. And Drake hollered at me through DM and made an offer. And I'm not quite sure what happened, but I thought that he had got with Jay or something, but I don't know. But it would be a good time to close. But if you got it, I wouldn't do it if you don't got it. But, if you want to own Reasonable Doubt, if you want to own 1/3 of it, have a say at the board meeting for at least the next 7 years and make money off of it, I would get these chains. You get one. And I'm going to make it even better. I spoke to Alligator Jesus and I was like, yo, if somebody does buy it for this price, now I got to give some Roc-a-Fella grills. So I guess I'll put up some Roc-a-Fella grills
Yeah,
as well. If you put up bread.
Dame is like the ultimate hate. Fuck Jay-Z. Dame is the ultimate hater, yo. He just did a sales pitch, low key, during the interview, bro. That was a sales pitch, bro. But what do y'all think? Did Drake really reach out to him, or you think it's cap, yo?
Couldn't have saw
I
that
don't think
coming.
he would lie about something like that.
You don't think he would lie about something like that?
I think he will lie about something like that.
Dame Dash is a habitual liar.
Because that's what Drake does.
But it sounds like something Drake would do.
Yeah, that's a good liar. You can't lie about something that's completely like in left field. You gotta lie about something that's feasible. You know what I mean? You can't grift off some dumb shit.
If Jay-Z and Drake do genuinely have some type of tension between each other, then Drake buying 1/3 of Reasonable Doubt would be like a really like a boss move. That's some shit Michael Jackson would do.
About a third of a defunct label.
Just to say, like, hey, I got it. It's about what it means to Jay-Z, not how much it's worth.
You think it means something to Jay-Z at this point?
I feel like it does.
Mm-hmm.
It might.
It's gonna go back to him in 5 years.
Like on a sentimental level, it means something to him. Like I wouldn't want my ops to have like my 3rd grade journal or nothing like that.
That's true.
Nobody's gonna buy it though. If they do buy it, it's just for the chain because it goes back to Jay-Z in 5 years.
5?
Well, they keep the chain. I mean, you can keep the chain, but yeah, the Reasonable Doubt is going back to Jay. So it literally would just be like, you know what he should do? Just like do like the dude did on the Wu-Tang that bought the Wu-Tang album, just like buy it and just play it, you know, while you're taking a dump or some shit, you know, just throwing Reasonable Doubt. Like I own this. I think Dame Dash, to me, when he included it almost like a sales pitch, I was like, yeah, he capped, bro. I mean, it's a great sales pitch. If I was Drake, I might buy that bit. Give me 2 of them. Give me 2 of them rock chains, bro. But do you think that actually would hurt Drake? Because he's already kind of looked at it like a vulture, right? If he pulled a move like that, would that increase the vulture rumors?
It can increase the more that it already is, bro. Like he's already seen as a vulture. He gonna always be seen as a vulture. It's kind of like being a hater. Yeah, there's levels to it, but at the end of the day, you're still a hater.
All right, man. SBZ Sade as the resident Drake fan here.
At the end of the day gonna end.
Yep. Go ahead, Black Licorice. How you feel?
Well, I'm not familiar with Dash like that, but I already put my 2 cents in. I just feel like, oh, that was the question. You said, does it? I don't know. Maybe as far as being petty, like he likes to have the last laugh. It seems like so. I don't know if I would put that into that category, but I feel like he only reached out to be petty. I don't think. I think all his artifact collections, he just does it to be petty.
Yeah.
So the Neptune,
but it is getting weird though.
The Neptune strain that he bought, is it to be petty?
Yeah.
When he got from Pharrell? Really?
Because of his beef with Pharrell for whatever reason.
How you beef with the Fountain of Youth?
Wayne.
Crazy.
I mean, Pusha tied to Pharrell too. I mean, the clips are like tied.
Yeah.
So that's all that was.
There's so many layers to this shit.
Yeah, it's like the Avengers and shit, Legion of Doom type shit. You know what I mean?
For real.
But
Pusha T really whooped on Drake's ass in a way that we don't talk about enough.
Who?
Pusha. He really whooped on Drake's ass in their little back and forth. In a way that we don't discuss a lot in the hip hop circles.
I just think he doesn't have that exposure. Maybe if you look at the fan base for Pusha T and you look at the fan base for Drake, there's no interlude. Those two don't even mesh. You know what I mean? I think but Kendrick maybe is a little bit. Maybe that's why, and they both was at the top. But Push is not really looked at in that same vein. I think is like top 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's not even the same type of music.
Yeah,
so different.
Dope boy music. You know what I mean? Dope boy bars versus like singy songy shit.
Checking in purses music.
Yeah, so nobody really cared too much about that. But I think Push did whoop that ass. And Pusha T legitimately hates Drake, like with every fiber of his being. Like that's one where you could legitimately say this dude like hates this dude. Like has no love for that cat. At least at some point, Drake and Kendrick collaborated on quite a few songs. You know what I mean? So it was something there. You know what I mean? They didn't genuinely hate each other at one point. You know what I mean? No Limit Soldier, what's going on with you, bro?
You funny.
Cam, you got anything to weigh in on that subject right there with the Dame Dash shit, or even in general Drake? Would it be more of a boss move or kind of a vulture type move if he did that Roc-a-Fella shit?
Out to him. I bet Dame reached out to him and asked him if he wanted it, and then Drake sent back like a shrugging emoji or something, and then he's running with that. I don't think Drake reached out to him for that. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know why. And it can't be too valuable to Jay either, because why wouldn't he just buy him out? Even if he is going to get it back in 6 or 7 years or whatever, you know?
He probably don't want to buy that shit. He probably told nobody not to buy that shit.
It's a dead fuse. I mean, I mean, Drake loses hella money betting on fights like a fucking idiot, but I don't think he's going to throw money away like that.
He is a terrible gambler. I'm glad you brought that up. He's terrible. He's terrible at gambling. Oh my god, his gambling habit is like Meek Mill's discography.
Yeah, in the fight,
he don't never hit no shit in there.
As soon as he puts a bet down on a fighter, I bet the house on the other person.
Yep, every time.
He has a deal with Stakes that's $200 million a year just for doing his bullshit gambles that he does. So he doesn't care if he loses or not. He's gonna get that shit right the fuck back.
Craziness. Speaking of Drake and him being a degenerate gambler, Elliot Wilson. I'm sick of hearing about Elliot Wilson, but the rumor is, the word on the streets is that Drake did turn down the Super Bowl. OVO Mall confirmed on the podcast, and I think Elliot Wilson now is saying he knows somebody that says it's true. So let's listen to this.
He was lying about Drake. He said Drake. Other thing I want to say is I had some intel. I thought Maul was capping. Thought he was lying about Drake.
He said Drake turned it down multiple times, right?
The sticky part about all of this is Drake has been offered this Super Bowl show for some years now and has turned it down. Probably 4 years he's been offered to perform at Super Bowl. Said no for whatever reason.
That sounded wild. It was like 4 times. Like, who turns down the Super Bowl that many times? Even Ak was like, how many times he turned it down? Why would he turn it down? I have an authority. My multiple sources have told me that Drake has indeed turned down the Super Bowl. He actually turned down the first 2, the one in Miami and the weekend one.
That was the first 2 that Jake took over.
Yeah. Okay. So Jay takes over, and again, his rival, whatever Drake, like you talk about all these history and this back and forth. I mean, these guys are all rivals with each other. They've had their good times and bad times with each other. But business-wise, Jay-Z wanted Drake on that Super Bowl stage, and he turned it down twice. So now years later, when an opportunity is asked of Kendrick, and Kendrick says yes, just is Jay not playing fair there? Like, should Drake feel a way about it when he's known himself? He's had opportunity to do
that
it,
affects it,
and he's turned it down.
That changes my opinion. Did you ask why he would have turned it down?
I don't know why, but he did turn it down. He was offered it twice, so justice for Maul. Justice
for Maul.
Look here, I know somebody that knows. First of all, I ain't trust nobody that wear wrestling boots with skinny.
First of all,
has anybody seen these Ric Flair boots? This cat, who gave these shits, bro?
Them is not the boots for wrestlers. Those are the boots that what's his name had on in Matilda.
Look at these shits, bro.
I knew Southside was gonna get all defensive about the wrestling shit.
However, let's be real. Somebody lying. Elliot is out of line or Maul is lying? Because how we go from, he turned it 4 and he turned it down 4 times to he only turned it down twice. Somebody capping. That's all I'm saying. Drake could have, for all we know, have turned it down. But how we go from 4 to 2? Because who are these sources? Because at this point, now I want to know who the sources are. So we can cross-reference. Because somebody full of shit. And it's probably Maul, which is probably why he blocked me. It don't make him any less of a bitch-ass nigga. I stand on that. But all he do is ride me.
Elliot's sources are way more reliable than Maul's.
Very much. So I would rather believe Elliot, but I still want to know how the hell we get to go from 4 to 2. That's all I want to know.
I don't know. Magic. That's that math. The Common Core math. 2 + 2 is 5 up in this bitch. So what do y'all think? Y'all believe everybody else is trusting Elliot Wilson, who knows somebody that says that he did it, that he turned down twice? Why would he turn it down twice? If he did turn it down twice.
Yeah, Elliot's super credible.
This nigga ain't getting paid for it.
I mean, it's a great opportunity. It's not about the money. It's about the exposure that you're getting from doing the Super Bowl, because you're gonna get exponentially. I mean, he's Drake. Obviously, he's already big. But like, imagine how crazy that would be if Drake had done the Super Bowl. Like, I'm just saying. I'm sure that he was at least asked once. Because like, why would you not? He's the biggest star in the world. Why would you not ask him? And you got the weekend. You got the weekend, but not Drake. It just makes
people
sense.
have turned it down. And Weeknd's dumbass paid $7 million too of his own money for the show that he put on for the Super Bowl. But my MJ had turned it down once before. Cardi B had turned it down.
Cardi B definitely turned it down for sure.
Why would they ask Cardi B?
Because that's when she was still hot in the streets.
Oh.
And it was before she started doing all them side quests that she wanted.
Oh, okay.
Adele turned it down. There's like 2 more people that turned that shit down.
Adele turning down the Super Bowl makes hella sense. That don't even seem like that's her type of audience or something that she would even want to do. Like, she stopped her performance to literally watch a sporting event. Why the fuck would she want to perform in the middle of one? Was she there for the damn game? She not there to perform?
Yeah, not everybody want to perform for free, even if it's for marketing.
Right.
Especially after the year that he had, that's risky. Like, what if it goes bad? All the bad press he got this year, and he has a bad performance.
Literally going to job on your day off. You get nothing. You get literally you get nothing from that. Because I'm not going to work on my day off.
Right, you got to think about it. You're not getting paid to be there, but you still have to pay your team, your crew, the roadmen. Like, it costs a lot of money. I'm sure people going in the negative so they could go perform at the Super Bowl. If the label not funding me performing at the Super Bowl, I'm probably not going either.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you could get a boost for sales for temporarily, get a little highlight. Somebody might stream your shit a little bit more when they get the nostalgia of the Super Bowl or whatever. But ultimately, I mean, if you're at the top of your game, I really don't see. I think maybe so if you were like a legend type. Who they had Dolly Parton there or some shit one year or some shit.
Shout out Dolly Parton.
But yeah, if you're like more so on the downside, I think it might be, or like you said, promoting something. But I'm not sure if Drake turned it down twice. I think he would have said that shit. We'll know in a minute because he's gonna definitely include subliminal about that shit. If he did,
I feel like he would have rapped about turning it down.
I do too.
He rap about everything else in the world, especially when he got beef with somebody. So why not rap about that?
Yeah.
What album would Drake be promoting at the Super Bowl anyway?
Whatever
the last
bullshit,
5 have not been good.
Whatever bullshit he getting ready to come out with, who knows?
And when has the Super Bowl been an infomercial, bro? I'm still against that rhetoric that you gotta have something to promote to go to the Super Bowl, bro. Super Bowl is not infomercial.
Because the only reason you there is for the exposure.
Yeah, I don't think necessarily you have to have something to promote, but if you're not getting paid from it, like why would you not use it to your
Promote
benefit?
something.
Yeah, like use it for your benefit.
It helps because realistically, people care about the Super Bowl for the game. Sometimes, yes, but realistically, people care about the commercials because realistically, that is what it costs over $1 million just for a 30-second ad.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are performing and you get 30 minutes, that's 30 minutes to sell whatever the fuck you got going on in the future by any means. And you don't have nothing to promote and you still got to pay your peoples. You already in the hole and you ain't even touched the stage yet. Pause.
I would say
I ain't paused at my phone.
I say it got to be some ego involved in that. If you think about that, you know what I mean. Remember that Nelly line? So you do Super Bowl, keep your mouth on lock. You know what I mean? Like you was talking about KRS-One. That is a sign of like pride. I'm at the top of my game. Super Bowl invited me to fucking perform. You know what I mean? So I'll say the ego could come into effect. I mean, like I said, bro, you're on the same stage as Prince, bro. It gotta be some ego involved in that. Like you don't feel no type of shit. You're on the biggest stage of the year right there. That's bigger than the Grammys and shit. You know what I mean? Honestly, more people watch that than the fucking Grammys. So
yeah, because we actually like the Super Bowl. We actually like football. Nobody gives a fuck about the Grammys anymore.
Exactly. Thank you for making my point, Southside.
Yep.
Southside
Absolutely.
Hey.
Where the fuck is Malik at? What's our next segment?
Oh yeah.
He called in sick. That's all. There you go. No, weather's changing.
New employees calling in sick and shit. You know, probation. But anyway, you did a second opinion of Gap Year, which I mean, you kind of agree with him. So I'm not gonna go into depth because he was here. I kind of wanted y'all to both kind of talk about it. But 7.8, I believe he gave it 8.2. So you justified Malik's score. So shout out to Malik, yo.
Yeah, because I mean, some of it was actually pretty good. I wasn't expecting her to go full R&B. And I know some people are like, you know, oh, well, she doesn't want to be mentioned in the same sentence as Mos Def. But when your father is one of the most respected rappers ever, people are going to mention him in some capacity. The one thing that threw me off was I didn't know that Problem song was actually hers. I did not know that until I played that song. Like when Cash Cobain put that shit on his song, on his album, That's My Problem, had a whole bunch of rappers just doing whole freestyles to the shit. I didn't know that was her actual song.
Wow.
And so, because my wife tries to tell me about TikToks and these trends, and I feel old as fuck because I don't be knowing these shits. I be on there watching sports highlights. I don't fucking know these things. So I'm just learning and I'm listening to it, and I thought it was a pretty good project. Some of that production was kind of boring though. I ain't even gonna cap. Some of that production was just a tad boring, but I thought Malik kind of hit it on the head. You know, he gave it 8.2. I judge harsh, 7.8. It kind of averages out.
That's like a petty. I think you did that 0.4 out of pettiness, bro.
That's just how I grade. You know what I mean? I'm just that type of person.
If I'm not mistaken, she produced that whole thing herself, right?
She did, I think.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember I tried to look at the credits. I couldn't really remember, but I think
she did.
That's good for her. So, shit, that's at least a 7 in my book. Produce your whole shit.
It depends. What can happen if you produce your home, it can start to sound the same. You don't really get that, you know what I mean, different sounds of yourself. That was like my complaint with some of the early like J. Cole shit, some of it, you know what I mean? So he got a little bit better at production. But yeah, you kind of want to mix the beats. I mean, that was a big thing about Nas too. They always said Nas picks the same beats. That was like the knock on him for years, right? The same type of beats.
Yep.
So pick whack beats and shit like that. So I do think it's nice to mix it up. But that's pretty for a first project. And was she 17, 18 years old?
Younger than I thought.
Yeah, so nowhere to go but up. So make sure y'all check us out. We do review music outside of making jokes and shit and talking on the podcast. All right, so I'm going to this one, and then we'll go into the Southside segment. We got LL. Speaking of production, right? Didn't her father do the production on this? Who did the production on it?
Q-Tip.
Oh, Q-Tip. Yeah, there you go. He sold 12,000, which was pure album sales. You haven't heard too many pure album sales. I wonder were they vinyl or what it was. But 16K debuted at number 50 on Billboard's 200. So what do y'all think? That's a dub or kind of disappointing? Number 50 for LL Legend. What do y'all think?
So I didn't know that he's independent now. So 12,000 as an independent artist, that's fucking amazing.
Yeah, 12,000
I don't know that many people that's going out and buying albums, because a lot of these albums that we've been looking at, the numbers and stuff, most of them was not pure sales. So I respect it, and I'm glad that he got that W.
That's dope. Anybody else? What do you think of the 16K out the gate for LL? You think that was a good result for that project?
I think it was. I think that it's great that, you know, somebody that has kind of been out of the game for so long was able to kind of come back and almost quite frankly pick up where he left off. Because I believe this was better than the last album that he did. And
way better.
To give us, you know, to have pure album sales as a fully independent artist, you know, from a guy who really a lot of the new generation, they don't know LL Cool J the rapper. They know the nigga from NCIS, and then they don't know him. It's like what people view Ice-T as. They just see the nigga on Law and Order. They don't know that Ice-T was a rapper. So I believe that this was hella impressive, and it's a good project. So I mean, I think it's good.
Okay, did somebody review it yet?
I think I did.
Yeah, Southside did.
I did.
Okay. What about you, Star? What do you think about that result?
No, I'm happy for him. Like, I didn't know that he was independent now. So 12K physical copies, that's really good, especially for an independent artist. And it's crazy because that review that I did for Tinashe, you know, she had that viral hit that was everywhere, and then she sold like 5K. I don't even know if most of that was physical copies. You know what I'm saying? And she's an independent artist, but I'm just saying, like,
it wasn't.
That's yeah. I mean, that's impressive to me. So, and that also shows me that there are people still checking for LL Cool J, and I don't know. I'm happy for that because, you know, we talk a lot about ageism in hip hop, so he's showing that you can still deliver quality, and yeah, you can age gracefully and not be on that young dude shit. You know what I'm saying? Evolve with your shit.
People are never not checking for the OGs. That's just a narrative that people make. Like people are listening to a Rakim album. Rakim just dropped an album. People went to listen to that. People are always checking for the legends, but that's like a narrative like that, you know.
Yeah, young people are disrespectful to the OGs. So
you washed.
Washed. Yeah, but they doing better than you, so it's like
yeah, I actually was listening to this morning on my commute. I will say it's some of those features we could have did without, yo. I did not need Sweetie. I don't know why Snoop was on that one song. That shit didn't feel like it belonged there. And I will say some of the tracks felt. I just think it maybe one or two more producers in there. I just think it's after a while start to kind of blend in the same a little bit. I would like to see a different production. Maybe throw an Alchemist in there or some shit. You know what I mean? Somebody that kind of fits with them. I think it was pretty good for being almost 60. You feel me? And being able to spit like that and shit. But after a while, I was like, all right, I'm skipping a couple of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, you know, that's enough. That's enough. And that's okay. And I'm like that sometimes when I review albums where like the first go through, I go through it, and then the second time I go back and listen. I'm like, all right, I know what we're talking about here. I got the gist of it. Next.
Yeah. Sometimes you only got to finish the whole song and be like, all right, I know what's going on here.
So was it only produced by Q-Tip?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm biased. I like Tribe a lot, so that's one of my goals. So
yeah, definitely. Like I said, it was a good project. Like I said, something like I gotta listen to in peace though. I gotta come back. All right, first half, second half type of shit. You know what I mean? Because it start to run together. It's like eating spaghetti for 3 days and shit. I gotta come back. It might be good spaghetti and shit, but I gotta take a break, come back in a couple days. What about you, Cam? You listen to that joint?
Yeah, I mean, 12K physical. That's great. And just like Star was saying, it just shows that people still have a hunger for that, for like having a physical copy of a project. It's been a pretty solid year for the Unks in the game, honestly. Like the projects that have dropped, that Rakim project was one of my favorite albums of the year so far. So it's cool to see that he was able to do something and actually like, move some units. I'd like to see the demo on who's buying them because I imagine it's older people, but we might see a turn where that becomes a little bit more prevalent with even younger artists. But that's cool to see. 12,000 physicals.
Mm-hmm.
That's a huge success for the way that the market is right now, and for him being out for a while. That's a huge success.
It's inflation numbers. He puts 2016 in inflation.
And I feel like he didn't have a big rollout for that either. So,
right, he did better than most.
Definitely. Outside, man. You ready? Unveil Crash Dummy. I'm excited. Who's gonna be the Crash Dummy this week?
Oh, I sent it in the DMs on Twitter. Go ahead and check it out. Pull the article.
All right, let's go.
Hey, Dad.
There we go. Crash Dummy.
All righty. So this week, it's somebody who probably should have been low key through the years of high school, college. Great mixtape artist. Motherfucker just got bust for $280 million with drugs and guns. And when I mean this motherfucker had everything, this motherfucker had everything. Coke, meth, shrooms, guns, weed, everything under the blue. Anything that was illegal, this nigga had. Literally, if you could think of anything illegal that you shouldn't have, I guarantee you this guy had it. Who am I speaking of? Pee Wee Longway. Who the fuck would have thought that Pee Wee Longway was actually fucking Tony Montana the whole time? The whole time this nigga was Tony Montana. Well, first and foremost, out of 101 people who got arrested, he the only big name we know. That right there is saying something. This motherfucker did something wrong. I don't know who in the network done got caught up, done fucked around, done dealt with a cop, done pulled some ghost shit, started dating Angela. I don't know. Somebody done got this nigga caught up. Because I know for a fact, this nigga wasn't even living in the city. This nigga was living in Muskogee County. As somebody who is from Atlanta, I have never heard of that county.
My bad.
That's all good. Anyway, Muskogee County. As someone who's lived in Georgia his entire life, who's from Atlanta, I've never heard of that shit my entire life. Ever. I know for a fact that bitch is somewhere in the mountains with all the white folks away from civilization in the middle of nowhere. So the fact that he got caught up with all that shit is insane. And the street value of some of this shit is crazy. This man has 7.1 kilograms of fentanyl. You know how much fentanyl, you know how little it takes to kill somebody? This man has 7.1 kilos of that. This man had 57.21 kilos of coke, my nigga. Coke. Like, I don't know what the Tejadas are doing wrong on Power, but that's who they need to be fucking with. They should have been fucking with Pee Wee. I don't know why the fuck they was dealing with Tariq all these damn years. Should have been going to damn Pee Wee Longway because he had everything. That nigga is the plug. And now the plug done got caught up. So, unfortunately, I know this nigga wasn't trying to make it big. I know he wasn't trying to do all that, but motherfucker done got caught up in the streets. And it's kind of sad because he actually, if I'm not mistaken, he actually did release an album last year. And it wasn't even really that bad. So, like, the music was still doing good. I just don't understand at this point, like, how can we... Why are we still doing drug shit if we in the music industry? You can't do both. Pick one.
Bro.
That's all I'm saying.
It's Pee Wee Longway, bro. I think he kind of needed the bread. You feel me?
He didn't. He's never needed the bread.
I don't know about that, but
He's never needed the bread, bro. He came up with Thug and Quan, all these other guys. He was the only one that wasn't really trying to do shit with his music. We, as loyal Atlanta fans, we said, fuck that. Nah, nigga, we gonna make you famous. This nigga wasn't trying to be famous. And I see why. Because he was on that heavy drug shit. No. You're supposed to pick one. Once you make it, you gotta stop. Put somebody in charge. Don't just be the head nigga. You can't do that. That's crazy. 101 niggas. That's like literally the entire class getting silent lunch. But your teacher points you out. You the only nigga who gets suspended from school. But everybody else is still in trouble though. That's fucked up. Why you only call me out? You ain't gonna list the other 100 other niggas who got arrested with me? Just my name? That's crazy.
Crash Dummy. Pee Wee Longway.
Yeah, man.
Throw
You
some
can't
money
do
on
both, man. You cannot do both. You're not finna be no drug lord and be a rapper. It's not possible. Not no more.
Maybe collab with Thug while he there. You know, they might be in the same area for a little while. Next. And there we have it. Next up, Joe Budden predicts 700K if and when Kendrick drops. I don't know about that, but let's listen to see. I feel like Joe Budden.
He throw Euphoria in that motherfucker. It might go to 700K.
I wanted. Usher did the right thing, but it's Usher not during his heyday.
Right.
So you're going to see 100,000, 150,000, 200,000. But somebody that does 300, 400, somebody that has sniffed 500 and 600 before, I need to see what it looked like off my number one, off my fire second single, while everybody is in their living room together at halftime. I need to see it. That same effect that everybody living room had when Beyonce did the Super Bowl, I need to see it for the hip hop niggas. Because now, if I come out and I'm just throwing shit at a wall, if Kendrick come out and do, after Not Like Us, I had him going over 500.
You do that.
If he come out and
I was checking too.
If he sniffs 650 and 700, which we ain't been seeing without bundle packages, and you know he's gonna do bundle packages,
So you think that's contingent?
You getting some PG Lang socks, and t-shirts, and a frisbee, and a lighter, nigga. He gonna play the game. And if he do anywhere between 600 and 700 day of the Super Bowl, kiss the baby.
Hold on.
Kiss the baby, buddy. There's nothing else that nobody can say to him.
Mr.
All right, there you have it. I ain't play too much because he be hitting us with those strikes. Joe Budden, stop hitting us with fuck strikes. You got on gauchos, bro. But what do y'all think?
You need to fight for them pants. That's just wild. Wear a Benihana tablecloth as pants.
Yeah, you see that shit? Yeah, that's what happens when you get money, bro. That's a nigga with money outfit, bro. You don't wear this unless your money is right. But what do y'all think? 700K for Kendrick coming out to get. Y'all think that's predictable, doable?
I mean, he throw them socks in there. Got my money.
I mean, Damn did 600K, so I don't think it's far fetched.
What did Mr. Morale do? At least 200,
like 250.
But I mean, he ain't throw no socks in there though. He throw them socks in there. you good.
Did he throw socks in with Damn?
I don't know, but
No, there was no package with that
well,
one.
to be fair, Damn was also that album that was contingent on being played in reverse. So when he sold it originally, people realized that, oh wait, if you listen to it backwards, it sounds better. And this motherfucker turned around and then re-released it to where now the track list was flipped.
That shit was a scam.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Why the fuck motherfuckers just didn't play the songs in reverse? Just do play next on each one. You save yourself so much time and money. But hey, maybe they want to support the man. I don't know.
You saw people talking about that shit online, like, and knew that would sell. So fuck it.
I'm a victim, so I can't even talk. I'm a victim.
Nah, J. Powell's right. That's exactly.
I'm a victim. I'm
So
very
Bud started having better in reverse. So decided to release it.
So
Exactly what happened.
it was worth it though. I enjoyed this damn thing. No pun intended.
Yeah, I think 700 is very due. I mean, I wonder how much really would be physical sales. You know what I'm saying? But I think
That
it's very
just depends.
doable.
The people that actually like willing to actually deal with a physical copy. I just feel like now physical copies are just becoming so obsolete. Like it's not for like, I don't know. I want to say it's a bad thing because it kind of is, but then it's just like, I don't know. People just got to be in the mood and want to buy that shit. Because you invest all inside that physical shit, don't nobody buy it. You just got a bunch of wasted fucking money. Oh,
I really don't care about numbers anymore.
I would buy an album of somebody that I really liked. I mean,
well, yeah. I mean, that's true. I bought all damn Mac Miller's vinyls and all his physical copies, so I could see somebody doing that.
Independent physicals sell more than mainstream artists.
Probably.
Weird, but
that makes more sense because that's how independent artists make their bread.
it's the mentality of the fans. So
yeah.
Well, given how this beef went, 700K don't even seem unrealistic at all. It seems like it actually. Honestly, I'd take the over.
I
feel
hope
like
so.
he could sell more to sell 700K. I thought he could sell more. I'd
Like
take
a
the
mil?
over. Depending on how great this album is, I feel like he could. I feel like he was gonna sell. He was gonna sell at least 500 based off the beef alone.
Mm-hmm.
And if you add the other 200K just with the bundle packages with the socks, which is what my dumb ass gonna buy, then yeah, the 700 is there. But if the album is actually good and you got the Super Bowl to promote something, and then he actually goes on tour again, yeah, it's possible.
Yeah,
You can never have too many socks, bro.
Is he independent now? Is he independent or is he fake independent?
Who? Kendrick?
Kendrick.
Yeah, it's fully independent. It's PG Lang is his thing.
It's not like an umbrella label.
No, it's his PG Lang is his
Imprint.
own. It's his own entity.
It's distribution with Universal, but that's
Yeah.
it.
But I mean,
He's gonna make
realistically,
so much fucking money, bro. I'm jealous. He's about to make so much. He's gonna hit a lick. I mean,
absolutely.
Yeah, he's gonna hit a lick. That's all I know. And just the numbers he was putting up during this whole beef, like people were really checking for him because I feel like Kendrick's biggest thing is like his like lack of consistency, like how infrequently that he drops, and like people was really checking for him like every single drop like during this whole beef thing. But I hope that he can evolve past the beef. You know what I'm saying? And people not just checking him for shit like that.
I think him allowing content creators to make money off of the beef itself kind of put him in the good graces of others, because if you're letting people monetize off of your music, they would be more inclined to pay for it because you've already done me a solid. So what's me spending $9.99 to go buy your CD, bro?
That, and they're more incentivized to promote it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
He gave them that on assignment. Like, the least they could do is pay for it. And it's gonna be interesting to see how he does. Like if he releases singles with visuals too, because the whole beef there was no visuals until after that. But if he does a lead up to it with visuals, and then just drops like tracks off that, I could see him breaking 700.
We might be getting ready for the greatest album of all time to be dropped.
I would love to witness history.
I think we're heading in that direction. I don't want to get my hopes up because you know me, I can't wait for someone to get dunked on. But if this album actually turns out the way that I think it does, it might be the greatest album ever.
Okay. And Hotep done dipped out on us, but we got Malik coming up. Man.
I didn't even notice. He just always just.
Oh no, I knew Hotep dip. I knew when he dipped because you know Hotep, he like to make his opinions be strong and then he leave.
Yeah, go ahead, get us flagged and then leave. Appreciate you, bro. What's going on? Now you the man of mystery, huh? You the man of mystery now.
This nigga said he overslept.
Yeah, you overslept, man.
I said, damn, that's tough.
So it's 9 in the afternoon. What you still growing, motherfucker?
No, I worked from 5 to 3, and when I came home, I crashed out. Yeah.
I feel that.
Where your camera at? Where you at?
Oh, goddamn! I was in the
Goddamn.
700K above or below? What you think, man?
Oh, he going up with that shit, no doubt about it.
Damn.
Yeah, he going up with that shit. After all this shit, yeah, he definitely going up.
Faith.
Yeah, I have faith. Yeah, he's about to. Yeah, like you said, it's about to be one of the biggest albums we ever seen released in a long time.
Yeah, of our generation, huh?
When is it supposed to drop? Is the question, y'all.
Shit, we just making up. We making up shit at this point.
I feel like he gonna drop that shit on that nigga birthday, and if he do that, I feel sorry for him.
That would be diabolical.
I would love that. That's my
that
birthday
would be
too.
Some pages I would do because I love negativity.
So that would be that'd be the most diabolical shit ever, bro.
Shit, I wouldn't go past
another American holiday.
What day was his son born?
Ooh, no, stop giving him ideas.
See, I'm sorry. I forgot. I told you I'm negative. I told you I was on one. I told you. That's the type of shit I do. I dropped that shit on your son's birthday. So now, every time you go to celebrate your son, you gotta think about me because that's what we celebrate. We celebrate my album, my music. Fuck your kid birthday, nigga.
Crazy.
Evil.
I love that nigga.
Yeah, I would say I think above. If I had to guess, if I had $1, my last dollar to put on below above 7K, I put above 700K. To be honest with you, I think that's easy money.
But he has to drop it at the right time too. Like I hope he doesn't let the momentum die down and then just be like, I don't know. I think it's
maybe
about
around
time
Super
too.
Bowl. I think maybe around Super Bowl.
Adonis's birthday is October 11th.
Oh shit.
You looked that shit up.
Hey,
That's diabolical.
It took me just a few minutes. Wait, what you saying hey for?
Libra gang.
Oh, that explains a lot. I ain't even into that astrology shit, but that does explain a lot.
Right. I don't.
I had to guess.
What the hell does that? What does that explain? Because aren't we talking about Donna's birthday?
Yeah, you and Adonis cut from the same cloth.
Wait, when's your birthday, Saturday?
Huh?
When's your birthday?
9th.
October 9th? Me and Drake got the same birthday. That's twin. I hope he do drop that shit on his birthday.
That's terrible.
I know. Until the allegations, that was twin.
It's terrible.
We're getting a Sade Black album on your birthday, 10-9. Mark it down on your calendars right now. We're getting a single.
We ain't getting that shit.
Something.
We ain't getting that shit.
A snippet. A motherfucking cover. Some karaoke. Something.
Look, if I ain't got a song to listen to help promote, y'all ain't getting shit. She ain't
Petty
sending me
Wop.
nothing yet. She ain't sending me nothing. She ain't sending you fuckers nothing.
Petty Wop. Whatever, Nate. Anyway, next topic here is Travis Scott, now the biggest hip hop act going. Yo, is he the biggest?
That's
Is
what
he number
it looked
one?
like.
He draws 115,000 people in Brazil, which is a crazy. That's a small. That's like a
Insane, bro.
medium-sized town.
God damn.
That shit look crazy. And he just looks so scary sometimes.
He really does.
Like, he has a like what? Like a ram, bro.
Ooh.
I'm stopped there.
I just thought about something because it has something to do with the question, and I think it's very funny that you mentioned that. You know who else could draw this crowd?
Drake.
The motherfucker on the song with him.
McCarthy.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
If you put Playboy Cardi on that exact same stage, he's drawing that crowd. I think because it's in Brazil and because they don't get hip hop acts from America that often, that they do come out. They do come out in droves like that. Because I feel like realistically, you could put anybody that is a big name artist on that stage that is probably headlined a fucking Rolling Loud, and you get that same crowd. Except Nicki Minaj, because nobody give a fuck about her. But outside of that, everybody else is perfectly fine.
Sadly, they do.
Perfectly fine. But he not alive no more. But I know a motherfucker who really would do great with that crowd is XXX and Tentacion.
Yes.
I feel like he get that. You give him that type of crowd. Oh my goodness, that would have been great. That would be great. But
Ye, think Ye can do it right now?
Oh yeah.
You see what he did in Korea?
He did that shit. Yeah, he did that shit in what? China just recently.
Yeah, Kanye doing that now.
Okay. All right. Who else I think I could do that 150? I don't know about Playboy, bro. You think Playboy's the internationals?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
bro. I don't see. Do not. It's like King of the Hill. Don't underestimate the power within the show. Like, bro, Playboy Cardi is very powerful in hip hop more than what we think. Like,
I don't get it, bro. And
he transcends generations because our generation technically fucks with his music, but the YNs, them niggas fuck with him the long way. Pause.
Bullshit.
Like the longest of the long ways.
And then you double down on it. You can't pause and then double down.
I had to clarify, bro. I had to clarify.
He made it worse. He paused.
That's okay. It
And
be
he
like
said
that
more
sometimes,
shit.
but it's the truth though. It really is the truth though. Like Playboy Cardi transcends generations. Like he's within that. He's in that range where people still fuck with him in our generation, and then the previous and the newest generation that's coming up, they fuck with him because they see Yeet, Ken Carson, Destroying Lonely. They see all these damn disciples of Playboy Cardi, so that's who they pay homage to.
Yeah.
Honestly, these are like Kanye's children. Like these are Kanye's. Nah, like one generation feel like it was all Wayne's children. I feel like a lot of these cats is like Kanye off because wasn't he like a protege of him anyway? Wasn't Travis Scott? That's the first time I heard him about. He's supposed to be like a protege of Kanye, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like,
thank God he never signed to good music.
That was some shit though.
Cardi?
No, Travis.
Oh.
Because then he ended up like Big Sean.
Big Sean
rapping about depression and abortion on an album.
Abortion? Where you get abortion?
Not abortion. Having a miscarriage. I'm sorry.
God damn it, man.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
This nigga right here.
Whoops. My bad. I forgot I was still on one.
They'll put a fucking Kamala ad in between this motherfucker.
Hey, that's okay, man. Look, I worked a 12-hour shift. My brain's a little fried right now.
Oh man. All right, what I got? Now back to the original question: is he number one? Like if you say transcending culture between him and is he number one in the game right now?
I mean, I feel like
in what way?
He's a pop hip hop
Cultural impact right now.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I mean, quality wise, no. But I mean, a lot of white people and Mexicans like Travis Scott, so he don't get them crowds.
Love Travis Scott.
Mexicans love Travis Scott, man. They really do. They love Travis Scott.
And he knows how to have a good show, so I know people are gonna go just to the fact that they're gonna have a good show.
He know his lane. He make rage music.
Exactly.
It's crazy. It's crazy how them people getting trampled kind of got memory hold. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh shit! Yeah.
That shit's scary. And you think the last thing was set up at another venue where there's 115,000. Hey, Brazilians are wild, man. I'm surprised nobody got trampled there. I was just thinking that shit just got wiped off the radar. Their memory hold that shit real quick. What was that 3 years ago? 2-3 years ago?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Every time I see him before, I get scared. I ain't gonna lie, because like, bro, you got all these people, and like, yeah, he's like a rage artist and shit. They like to do mosh pits and all that. I was like, oh shit.
I get anxiety. I don't like that shit. I'm claustrophobic. Back your ass up.
Yeah, mosh pit type shit. Nah, I can't deal with that, bro.
That shit.
I've always wanted to mosh pit at least one time in my life.
It depends on the artist though, because like a Tyler Creator mosh pit is not the same as a mosh pit from Travis Scott. So different mosh pits fit for different artists, and that's cool. But whatever the fuck Travis be having going on, look, I need a bat, some water, a baton, a stun gun to protect myself. I need insoles in my shoes and shit so my feet don't hurt. Cause like you have to literally be prepared to go to war in that damn mosh pit when it comes to Travis.
Yo, you hit 30 and you just going all in, bro.
I'll tell you something else that happened. I don't know why my knee hurts now a lot. I turned 30 and I just like every day I wake up and get out of bed, my knee hurts.
I don't know why y'all niggas bones be hurting. Y'all don't stretch. Y'all need to start stretching when y'all got damn bed.
You need to start stretching. You got you don't never stretch.
Fuck it. Have a broken knee. I don't care.
At least they
men don't stretch. Men don't stretch.
I know. That's why they always complaining about their knee.
I was gonna say something real fucked up.
Yeah, I shut up,
but I'm not. I'm gonna let that one rock.
What you gonna say?
Nothing. We gonna let it rock. We're not gonna say
get out of bed and stretch, bro. Like y'all crazy. Just wake up and stretch. That's when you know you old. I ain't doing that shit. That'll fuck me up mentally. Get out of bed and start fucking stretching for 10 minutes before I get my fucking day started.
Get stretching.
Hell no.
That'll fuck you up mentally or not stretching?
Yeah, like damn. That'll fuck me up mentally. Every day I gotta wake up and start fucking stretching like I'm a fucking warming up for 5K or some shit.
Yo, meditate. You wake up. You hit that.
You can say every other day.
You hit that shit.
I can meditate while you stretch.
That's crazy.
Anyway,
good segue. Who's that?
You said the number one hip hop act. And performance wise, is Travis Scott. I feel like, and then you got Cardi, then you got Kendrick, Tyler, then Kanye. I feel like those are the best. Like performance wise, when it comes to shows, they perform the show. So, yeah.
Well, I think Tyler's the creator up there too.
Yeah.
I say Doja Cat.
Her too.
Yeah.
Even though I like
Doja Cat. Yeah. Doja Cat be doing some things up there.
Man, I was just realizing I haven't heard about that show.
She be doing some things and some stuff.
Doja Cat been quiet lately.
She been showing feet in
She working on her new album.
She
reactivated her Instagram. I've seen that.
Oh, she did. I've listened to that just because I know Doja. She got talent.
She is really
crazy as all hell.
That's okay. Crazy, but she got talent.
All right.
Crazy is good.
Yeah.
Let's pull up. Speaking of talented women, Karrahboo.
Oh, that's a great segue. You're a wonderful segue. That was great. That touched my heart.
Karrahboo denies needing writers for her music and goes off on Akademiks. Let's play this.
I've been working on a lot of music by myself. No writer, Akademiks, with your big bored ass. You're getting on my nerves.
Fat ass.
Because all you do is yap all day. And it's never
ass.
it's never true.
Door
so what is the
dashing
point
ass,
of that?
nigga.
But let me not do too much. Y'all really don't know anything, and you're gonna feel stupid later. I don't need a writer. I never did, and I never wanted to use one. And I don't know why a nigga writing for me on a song with 5 other niggas matters when the songs that my top songs with just me, my solo songs, it's on me. And if it's not, put it on your kid. Once again,
First of all,
this is my last time entertaining this bullshit. It's just very hard as a woman in this shit. Everybody's trying to knock me down, get in my way, and I keep pushing through this shit and fighting this shit. And like, nigga just keep making it harder for me, knowing I can't speak up for myself.
She about to cry.
Don't cry in the car.
Okay, I'm gonna get off, but it's like a lot of people doubting you already as a woman. And then it's just very hard. And I'm working through it literally by myself. And I really can't wait to drop and show y'all my music.
See some tears.
Fuck the haters. Everybody who's staying down, I fuck with y'all.
Some light skin shit, bro.
And I can't wait to drop. Period. Past 3 months, I have been going through a lot of crazy shit. And
she cried and refocused.
To get through it, I have been in the studio every single day by myself or with a friend or a manager. Sorry, oh my God, like it's just so frustrating because I would love to share with you guys. But you know, it is what it is, right? I just chose to be silent and work on my music and, you know, prove myself through my music. And that's what I was doing. And I had a lot of music. It's just very frustrating and it's getting worse after Bolt got on live and did all that cap and all that extra shit and internet theatrics. This shit is just really like hard on me and I'm working hard and I'm just like, y'all don't know nothing still. And I can't really speak on it.
Well,
so
say it.
You can.
Basically,
See, this is pissing me off, bro. How many times you gonna... What are you? G14 classified missions?
You about to pop a blood vessel, sir.
Bro,
you relax.
You done said 18 times. I really want to talk about... Bro, what you hiding? Anyway.
She's not hiding nothing. She probably got fucking... She probably signed fucking NDAs and shit. She can't talk about.
Yeah, he defending his boo. That's all.
What I was trying to do yesterday was say, everybody keeps telling me to just fuck this shit, just drop and prove them folks wrong. And I want to drop. That's all I'm trying to say is I want to drop. That's all I'm trying to say. I want to drop. And it don't matter. Y'all got your mind made up about me either way. But shit be cap. Literally shit be cap, bruh. And like, I already... Okay.
That was the most Gen Z rants I've ever heard in my fucking... You know how these kids are like socially fucking remedial? That was the most... Anyway, go ahead. What y'all thought about Karrahboo and all that shit she was talking about?
That's wild.
Wait,
that's a wild comment.
That was 3 minutes to say something she could have said in 30 seconds.
Facts.
She seemed mad nervous. It seemed like she was like coming off was tweaking.
Well, for those that don't know, she on the perks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She been on them perks for a good little minute. Secondly, she can't drop shit because she's still stuck under Yachty.
That's probably why she can't speak on it.
She can't speak on nothing because she signed them papers. She can't speak on shit yet. Even though she signed the Yachty, until she come up with $1 million to get out fucking debt, she SOL. And this whole, I've been writing music, I ain't need no writer. I don't see how me being on a song with 5 other guys, to be quite frank, you had the best verse, but we all know who wrote it because we've been know who been writing music for women for the last 10 years. It's been both.
Your buddy got me down in the comments. He said, "Low key, besides the drama."
I'm pretty sure Bolt probably has, and that's probably why she can't speak on some shit either.
Who's with me? Say, you trying to get some justification? Look here, man. We just talked about Diddy earlier, man. We not finna catch no cases. Right? She's a lovely young woman. Anyway, do y'all think a crash out is coming? Like that almost sounds borderline nervous breakdown.
Isn't it?
Yeah, like that real nervous breakdowny type shit. Besides the perks, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it already seemed like she was under a lot of pressure right now. So I mean, that was a diet breakdown right there.
And honestly, like, just release your music. If you're just doing music, right? I would think if you love music, the easiest way to get away from the drama is just fucking do music, right? I would think. You know what I mean?
But she's under contract.
I mean, you can still do. I mean, she can still do shit like have people drop mixtapes when under. You know what I mean? That's how people got around doing shit. She doesn't have enough music anyway out there. You know what I mean?
She's not good enough as a music artist to drop something under a pseudonym anyway. She's not good enough because you would hear something like her voice is already distinct, so she's not gonna have the capability of pulling a Mac Miller and coming out with like a Larry Fisherman project or a Delusional Thomas type shit. She's not gonna be able to do no shit like that. Like, and to be quite honest, we know her music is going to sound trash because Boat been writing them lyrics.
I'm proud of you right now, bro. I thought you was gonna
I know,
say
right? I'm
that
shocked that he's saying all this.
top 10 release or some shit.
Fuck
this is like a
you.
12-step program going on right
fuck
here.
You and you down there. All three of y'all.
Three of y'all. It sound like Birdman. Some respect on outside.
No, but to be 100% real though, like I think the problem is that the reason that these claims are making her emotional is because it's true. If it wasn't true, why would you be crying and getting emotional? It wouldn't bother you if it wasn't true because you could just upload a freestyle to YouTube and debunk those rumors in a second. But you're not going to do that because you need somebody to help you clear a beat, clear a sample, do a quick freestyle. It's nothing for you to pick up your phone and just start freestyling. But you picked up your phone and complained. Just like J. Cloud said, bro, you said something in 3 minutes I could have been said in 30 seconds. So
thanks.
Crashing out.
It's the most light-skinned shit crash out I've ever seen in my life. Because every time she did this shit, it gave me anxiety.
I know, right? That's why I'm like, she's nervous.
Because she's nervous and my anxiety bad. You making me nervous, and I'm chilling in the crib. I'm cool.
And she's gonna be an artist too. You have to like perform. Like that's gonna be hard, yo. How could you really perform and you can't like talk on the live? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that's crazy to me. I don't know how the fuck that's gonna work. Anxiety like a motherfucker, right? So yes, I don't know.
It's crazy though, because it's a full circle moment. Because like you admitted yourself, well, she did, that she's not even wanting to be a rapper for real. She wanted to get her foot in the door. So it's just like
exactly,
you got that layer on top of it.
Yeah, you trying to be an actor or some shit, and you can't talk on the live. You know what I mean? I don't know how that's gonna work. Get a job, yo. Nothing wrong with having a job, yo. You know what I mean? Be a good manager, some fucking well. Yo. But yeah, that's
CDL.
Yeah, there you go.
You say go get your CDL?
Yeah.
Stack of phone books to sit on with the little ass.
Do some pantsuits. You can go in the office somewhere. All right.
Yeah. She can't. If she can't be artist. Yeah, she just didn't go ahead and goddamn just give it up, man.
This bullshit right here.
Hey, bro, I was looking out for you, though. I'm like, it got to be a list. I was going to do a whole episode without a list on. I'm like, man, Southside going to motherfucking go on a Karrahboo crash out, bro. So let me get this 20 best rappers in their 20s right now, all right? All right, so who we got here? Where the 20th person at? Lil Uzi. What? What the fuck? It jumped. My bad, man. This site has like so many pop-ups, bro. Jack Harlow. Who's above Jack Harlow? Cash Cobain. Let's see if I can cash this out.
Starting with Cash Cobain was crazy.
Jack Harlow. Jack Harlow look like he sells used cars or some shit. He look like he should not be a rapper, bro. I'm just not. I hate to stereotype this cat. Bossman D-Lo at 18. How old is Bossman? 26. Baby Keem at 23. I thought he was older than that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Me too.
I can hear him saying
16. Young boy never broke again. He should get an increase in age just because he got like 13 kids, bro.
That's crazy.
That's fucking mad.
Sexy Red at 15, age 26. V's.
That was a solid choice and a solid selection. I was fine with that.
Doechii, 26.
Also okay with that one.
Ken Carson at 12. He's 24 years old.
Horrible pick.
Lil Uzi, 20. He still ain't 30 yet. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. Chief Keef, he looked 30.
He's definitely 30, but he's definitely not.
He's Chicago years. He 43.
Yeah, Chief Keef aging in dog years.
Little baby. 20. Bro, they should. How many 29-year-olds?
Bro, most of these people are 29.
That shit don't count. Boat.
Yes, Boat.
Ew, should not be on there.
25. Lotto.
She definitely.
I thought she was older than that.
Yeet.
That's crazy. Yeet making the list is insane.
Interesting. Making the stat. Ain't no way in hell. 29. Bro.
She's 29. Yes. She's 29. Everybody's 29.
Central C 26. What happened? What happened in that year? Was the extra fluoride in the motherfucking water? Now let me see. Who we got at
Aging
2?
like hot milk.
Doge ain't no way in mother 28.
She's young. She's 20. That threw me for a loop. When I said, bro, 28, I said there's no way I'm older than her.
Bro, I need to see a birth certificate. Maybe
I thought she was in her 30s. Nope.
Ain't no way, bro. That's crazy. Playboy Cardi, 28. The vampire version or the old version? Which one are we?
It's the vamp version.
Okay. 28 years old. There we have it. Playboy number 1. Y'all think about the list? Anybody that was left off? Anybody that's
I have a whole list of people compiled that was left off.
What you got?
BFB the Pac-Man got left off. Nason, Denzel Curry, BK the Ruler, Puya, Flo Milli, Kodak, Red Veil, Lucky, Mavi, Maxo, Mike Dimes, Navy Blue, Samara Sin, fucking Rimble. How you leave off Rimble? He's the only nigga to rap in Times New Roman font, bro. You left him off?
No bullshit.
What? Rico Nasty, no ski mask? What we doing here? I was really shocked when they left Denzel Curry off though. That one kind of was the only one that kind of like fucked me up a little bit. Like how you leave him off?
30? Nah.
Yeah, I thought he was like what 31.
Nah. I'm 31 and I remember when he was like
I literally Googled everybody's age. Like I Googled their names and literally made sure to verify like their age. I was like, this is insane.
Very thorough.
Doja threw me off, bro. I feel like she's been around forever.
Hey, she has.
Yeah.
She has. She's just been like she came up with OG Mako in them.
Damn, what the fuck happened to OG Mako, bro?
That nigga got sick, right?
The flesh eating disease, the partial beef he had with Larry June. Yeah, that shit.
What beef he had with Larry June?
They couldn't see eye to eye on their label and shit. OG Mako found Larry June and Doja Cat. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have either one of those two.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. That was when Larry was living out. That was when Larry was living out here in Riverdale.
Oh shit! Is that when he was trying to rap like T.I.?
Oh yeah, probably. Well, I think he was. I think that was when he was getting away from the drugs for a little bit. Because he was selling that. He was selling that weight shit out there in the Bay. Yeah.
Okay. Allegedly.
Nah, ain't no damn allegedly. He rapped about that shit. Rapped about that shit on Gunman. I remember them bars.
Hip hop police.
Well, you know Rico on Larry June, man. That's one of my faves.
Yeah, I mean, Complex. I think some of these things, some of these lists, man, they do it's to incite some controversy. So they'll throw like a left field motherfucker in there just to make you talk about the list. You know what I mean? That hate to get you going. But it's number one Playboy. Is that the number one consensus with all y'all? Y'all think Playboy Cardi is number one in the 20s?
No.
I mean, shit.
He is the biggest name out of everybody, unfortunately.
Everybody, he really
Bigger than
is the
Doja?
biggest name, so.
I mean, unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, he is. As much as I don't believe he could be, I mean, if we look at how he headlines every festival, he pop up on somebody's tour, and the shit sell out immediately. Like, unfortunately, it's just that's how it is. Like,
yeah, but to be fair, she doesn't do that.
Yeah,
she's not really popping up on other people's tours. But if she did, it's like, you think she could do the same thing? So
I think what they based that list off on was more kind of like impact and what have you done for me lately, rather than go off rappers who actually had like fucking skills and people who actually just had talent. Because if we're going on people who had talent, more than half that list wouldn't even been on there. Like, there's no reason for Cash Cobain to be on that list
at all.
He's not even a fucking rapper.
I can't get into his music. No, it's just
he just dropped his album.
Cash Cobain is literally what Tay Keith is as a producer. He make one style of beat and that's it.
Yeah, I think 90% of these complex lists be fucking trash as shit. I don't know who. I would like to see who does these lists. They should post.
It's white people.
Yeah, like the picture should be next to the fucking list.
It's white people and the token black people who had to kiss some white person's ass to get in the room.
Terrible. All right, well, moving on. Let's get ready for the last of the day. We're going to our debate hypothetical question. After a disappointing first half of the year, hip hop is once again charting. Is the curse of ageism in hip hop finally breaking, or the young generation pretty disappointed? So that's a good segue, I think, with that list. We got the 20 under 20. I don't think outside maybe Doja didn't even drop this year, right?
In the beginning of the year,
she did.
Okay, so outside of that, how many? I think we waiting on Playboy Cardi kind of teased. I think he didn't drop, or what they still waiting on him to drop. Even Atlanta Falcons mad about that. I think. Didn't you see that fucking? But is the ageism curse broken in hip hop? What we have in Future charted this year. He's dropping another mixtape, right? Kendrick. We got Metro Boomin is old too. So what do y'all think, yo? What's going on? Is we done with the ageism bullshit? Kendrick Lamar 37.
I don't think it had anything to do with ageism. I think it had everything to do with who was popular and how old they are. Because if you look at some of the older rappers like LL Cool J, Killer Mike, motherfuckers like that, motherfuckers are getting mad because they don't really know those people. Like, younger generation didn't grow up with Killer Mike. We did, but they don't. Like, young motherfuckers don't know about Run the Jewels. So the ageism really isn't there, because it's kind of like Kendrick been over 30, Future is 47, and that motherfucker, they rapping about.
He ain't 47.
He 47. He old as shit. Y'all the same age. Fuck you,
You've been waiting to get one. I've been fucking with you all episode, so I give you that one.
Motherfuckers is old, but it's just because they're popular and because they've been in the game for so long. Like, all these niggas been around for like damn near 20 years at this point.
Yeah, true. I think LL is the biggest surprise to me. How old is LL? About 60 now. You gotta be close to 60, bro.
He definitely close to 60.
LL Cool J?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's almost pushing 60.
That's wild. Shit, I mean, Killer Mike winning that Grammy for Best Hip Hop Album is that's a W right there, man.
Yeah, LL Cool J, 56 years old.
Crazy.
And he moved 10 plus K units. Go him.
Yeah, Killer Mike, 49.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn, I didn't think Killer Mike was that old, bro.
Johnny, man. Seniors bingo.
What about the new generation, man? Who you think has the longevity to maybe have a LL Cool J type brain or some shit?
In the younger generation?
In the younger generation.
Oh shit.
If they there, if they there, we ain't seen them yet.
That's a tough one,
Yeah,
to be quite honest. That's tough to gauge. I mean, I feel like it just depends on who wants to make music at a certain point. Because it's like nowadays, these young niggas are here today, going tomorrow.
How old is Navy
don't
Blue?
have a lot of longevity within their careers.
You know how old Navy Blue is?
Navy Blue.
Because I would say that he's
20. I think it was like 28 or 29, if I'm not mistaken.
I feel like Redville's.
No, I'm sorry. He's 27.
I mean, he's probably the strongest that I could see being around for a while.
I would say Navy Blue, because we gotta look at motherfuckers like how they how they would be like Billy Woods and Elucid and motherfuckers like Arm & Hammer and shit like that. Like Navy Blue, maybe Maxo, maybe somebody like that.
Maxo's already working with Madlib too. So he's yeah.
Maxo?
Yeah.
Maybe Apuya probably could. It's tough though. The young generation ain't the same.
Yeah.
It's really not.
These young niggas don't be doing it, because I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't trying to hear no Destroying Lonely at 42 years old still crying about how some bitch left him. I'm sorry, like I can't do that depression shit. Like at some point, my nigga, go to therapy, bro. Like I want Rod Wave to stop making music. I've never been so passionate for a nigga to fail in life other than Rod Wave.
Damn, my boy.
You got a personal vendetta against Rod Wave.
I want this nigga just to go get a gym membership.
Yo, he the only one to drop the platinum albums the past 5 years.
Did you hear that new song he came out? Shit was trash.
Of course it was. Was it very emo?
Okay, look, I went to high school with a lot of goth kids and a lot of emo kids. They were the homies. But this nigga take emo to a whole new level. This nigga he's not emo. He is depressed. He needs therapy.
I thought about that till I heard that. What's that dude named Pow Fu or whatever? Every fucking song he got, bro. Oh my god. I'll be like, oh shit. Get this man some therapy immediately, bro. So Rod Wave to me ain't even the worst, man.
What is this? We talking about people like imagine, like we talking about people like what 20 to 29 or something like that. I said goddamn Redville, because I feel like Redville got a lot of potential too. Because this is what that album.
V's could,
yeah, V's and shit. Like I feel like they got a lot of potential too. They had that longevity, real for real. And of course, Baby King. I feel like and Doechii.
They sound good too.
Maybe Jid.
Yeah,
I would.
He's already old, ain't he?
Like
30.
I probably would say Boat too.
Damn, Jid is kind of.
I would say Boat too. I don't think, not necessarily that it's gonna be good, but to constantly be in the game, I feel like Boat might not be going nowhere for a while.
I hope so.
That's funny. That's the funniest shit you said all night.
You know,
that was funny. That was great timing. That was this nigga said, I hope so.
Someone I'm surprised that wasn't on the list that they could have swapped for a few. There's a few people they could have swapped her for, but Tierra Whack wasn't on there. They could have swapped her for somebody because she's definitely.
Yeah, they could have because she's
Way
only
more
29.
talented.
How old is Tia Corinne? She's in her 30s.
Apparently,
She's my age. She's my age.
I put her on there too. Apparently, she's 31. I was like, damn, oops, my bad.
Damn, she a little younger than that. Man.
Exactly.
Exactly.
She had a young kid and everything. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah, that's
you older than you. You old. Like, there's no way. But nope. But there's nothing wrong with being in your 30s. Your knees hurt. You need to stretch more, but that's about it.
Yeah, I felt like Tia should have been on there.
No, I feel like she should have. She older than 29.
Yeah.
She aged out.
I don't think Tia should have been on there.
Thank you.
Oh wow. Hey.
I mean, I don't think so.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
Damn. Okay.
I
Haters.
mean, but compared to some of the people that they put on the complex,
That's what I'm
list,
saying.
I wouldn't- you know
I'm
what I'm
shocked.
saying?
Goddamn, Lil Tyler didn't make that bitch. To be quite honest,
But, oh, you're right.
Lil Tyler
Oh,
could
yeah.
make that bitch.
He a YN.
I like that little nigga, man. That nigga,
I fuck with Lil Tyler.
Yeah,
At
I
first,
fuck with
I
his
did.
music,
I
man.
ain't gonna lie. At first, I didn't really fuck with his music because I was like, this nigga sounds stupid. Like, why the fuck am I listening to a 17-year-old rap? Like, I can't relate to none of this shit. But then I just sat back and listened. I'm like, he actually kind of spitting. Let me just enjoy it. It's just music anyway. Who cares? Who cares if he's 18?
Yeah. One thing I can say is that he has his own little style. Lil Tyler.
That is very true.
Yeah, he do.
Babyface Ray did show it. Lil Tyler flow.
Yeah.
So off that not this album that just came out, but one before that.
I've been meaning to check out that one that you reviewed, the ski win or something. When he's on skis.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's a
you
good
rated
one.
that one really good.
That song with Kodak. Kodak has actually been doing pretty good with his features this year. Silently.
Sober, baby. Sober, supposedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, he ain't getting as high as he used to. I'll say that much at least.
That's fine. As long as Kodak stay out of trouble, man. No more RICO cases. No more abuse. No more
He already got
drugs.
pardoned by the fucking
Yeah,
president.
he got that Trump line, bro. He hit the orange guy on the line. He good to go.
Hey, well, look, he got got only one more month of acting crazy before that shit not gonna matter no more. Go out and vote, people.
What are you listening to? You gonna have a Kamala, man? If a Kamala commercial come on right this fucking podcast, I'm blaming you. I'm fucking blaming. All right, what are you listening to?
I thought about getting fucking YouTube Premium because I'm sick of them fucking ads. By the way,
it's
Yeah,
worth
I
it,
can't
bro.
take. I gotta
like
have.
I get like 3 or 4 per video, bro. That shit about made me pull my hair out.
Yeah, they made it worse, bro. They made it worse. You can't get a 10-minute video without like 2 ads. So, but you get that YouTube music with it. YouTube music, bro, solid. I give them their props.
Considering that 1 month free, so we'll see.
Even though it's fuck YouTube because they gave me like 87 million strikes, but they got a good product. So what are you listening to? Pull out your phones, your Spotify app.
Everybody except Black Licorice because she don't listen to shit.
She in her
Black Licorice?
meditation phase.
I've been calling her that all episode.
God damn.
So whoever wants to start can start. What you got going on the gym playlist or whatever the fuck you got going on?
I'll start.
What am I?
So I've been listening to a lot of my own music lately. I've been working on a project, so I've been listening to that. Yeah, I've been in the lab. I've been listening to a lot of the Toro y Moi, The Whole Earth. I've been listening to, of course, the DJ Fresh and Currency joint. We got a music review on the album dropping this week. Me and Pico did a review.
Okay.
And I was recommended the Smoke Dizza album that came out, Kush God Bitch. That's what it's called. I listened to that one. And it was actually really good. He always has good production, so that was a good listen. And yeah, that's really what I've been listening to. This week.
Okay, who else?
I'll go next. I've been listening to a mix of shit like Groove Theory, Beanie Siegel, which is a crazy segue.
Can feel it in the air.
Some Hudson Mohawk shit. Those first few Ice Cube albums.
Today was a good day.
Bunch of Tribe that's per usual.
I need an apple bomb.
This girl.
A lot of that I want to say like 2011, 2012, like that whole run that Ninth Wonder's label was on. So that's like Hollow, Rhapsody, that whole crew. But I was
No brother.
Nah, this is after.
Oh, okay.
But no, I fuck with them. I fuck with them. But yeah, a lot of that. Wu-Tang, just my bag.
Wu-Tang is for the children.
I love Wu-Tang.
Who next? Who else we got? Star went. Malik, you there? No, we might have to go last because you be taking 35 minutes.
You know, goddamn.
Man, leave me alone, man.
What you got, Malik, bro?
Let me see. I was in the Project Pat.
Hey.
Yes, love Project Pat. J. Cole, 2014 Forza Drive, Classic L. Goddamn. Then I went from 21 Savage to Tyler Creator, which is crazy. Listen to a lot of Thug, that Rich Gang era and shit. I miss it so much. Let me see. K Tronada, his album he dropped this year. That shit's still in rotation.
Okay.
Goddamn Kanye, of course, my goat, but he need to get his shit together. Let me see. Metro. J. Cole, La Clique. That's a great ass. That's a great fucking album. I love that new album. And let me see. Solange.
Hey.
That's yeah.
How Solange fit in that group? But you a diversified motherfucker, huh?
Damn.
You ain't noticed. This nigga just named everyone from every genre.
Silver. Some goddamn.
I knew it was coming.
You leave me alone, man.
You leave Malik alone. You gotta get through the list. Little bully
You don't
ass.
gotta say goddamn after everyone.
God,
Bully
you know
ass.
what? Man, Vince Staples, leave me alone. I'm done. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
Terrible.
Who next?
Yo, you went Southside?
Yeah, I got some stuff I've been listening to with the reviews. I got one for Ye Ali, and Babyface Ray. I got a couple more coming because I think I don't know if I actually finished the one I did on. Actually, no, I didn't. I didn't finish the one I did on Chaz Bear. Actually, at all, I did not finish that one. So I apologize. I gotta get that shit out. But I have been listening to a little bit of Sabrina Claudio, some Sabrina Carpenter, some Chuck Strangers, Jimmy Waters. I actually did listen to The Game. I went back and listened to one of his projects. I actually fully listened to Light Skin Keisha, completely steal Karrahboo's flow. That fucking threw me for a loop. This artist named Monty, and I kind of went back and just listened to a bunch of old mixtapes this week. So I was listening to While You Wait by Sir Michael Rocks, In the Tape by Vince Staples, Bill by Delusional Thomas. What the fuck else I was listening to? It was another. Acid Rap by Chance the Rapper, because that's his magnum opus. That and Neon Peach or whatever the fuck Riff Raff was doing back in the day. That shit was heat. You fuck with Nobody Say. Birds on the Wire featuring Action Bronson. Oh my fucking god, that song is fire.
Yeah, that song crazy.
That song is crazy, man. I don't care. Nobody say that 2-year run that Riff Raff was on. That shit was heat. All we got was heat.
Yes, I'm telling you.
If you don't like Riff Raff, you don't like real music.
Damn, that's a bold statement.
That's a great. It's two niggas in hip hop. I don't take no disrespect for. You do not disrespect Riff Raff. You do not disrespect the bass god.
Based.
You do.
Fuck bass, Scott.
See,
Ford.
Is that a quota? Is there a quota? It's like a white boy quota. Because I put Paul Wall over Riff Raff.
No. It's no. It's
I'm
we
with you.
love Paul. We love Paul Wall, but there's a specific like we specifically love Riff Raff just for being who he is. If you ever saw him on that damn television show from G's to G's back in the day, that motherfucker is he is exactly who he is. He is authentic.
Yeah,
he actually can rap. Like when he actually tries, he actually can rap.
Yeah.
Yeah. He be fucking around.
That's when him and Action Bronson, they was on a run together.
Yep.
That was around that same era. Hell yeah.
Action dope. Cam, what you got, bro?
That 38 Special project, the mother and son, that's been getting I've been listening to that a lot. In the gym, it's been a lot of Young Dolph lately. I've been listening to a lot of Hyro. Been on a hieroglyphics run. I usually like once a year, like a 2-3 month phase where I'm just listening to like Hyro and Souls of Mischief and shit.
Bro. Yes.
Yeah, quite a bit of I've been listening to a lot of RJ Payne. Yeah, cat out of Philly. I really fuck with Philly coke rap. And when I'm feeling extra white, I'll be listening to like Culture Wall.
Extra white.
You put the Y in front of the H.
White.
That's what's up, yo. Get your Jedi mind tricks kick in every once in a while. I feel you. Who else we got? Is that it? Sade, you listen to anything? Or you just chilling, meditating, burning sage?
Nah,
She listening to her pants.
I randomly listened to Brockhampton, but that was it. I didn't really.
You listen to Brockhampton?
Randomly.
Oh,
I did dive in.
So did you enjoy it?
It was cool.
Okay. Thought she was gonna be disrespectful for a second. I got a little nervous.
Oh, I like them.
Look,
I don't know what happened to their music, but
with you, you know,
the group
Kevin,
broke up.
not Kevin, but they had to kick Amir out the group, and then that
He got some good stuff.
I mean, Amir's good, but you know, they had to kick the nigga out the group, and he was the primary rapper of the group. So you know, it's kind of hard to be a rap group without the rapper.
I mean, I think Dom was better.
I mean, I think their music was fine without Amir, to be quite
That
honest.
nigga Kevin scarred me with that fucking verse he did on.
They could have kept going. Amir was fine on his own too. Like his music isn't bad by itself, but it's just, no, it kind of sucks.
I heard one of them Coast Contra dudes by themselves. He just had a track. I forgot which one it was, bro. He just released like a single or some shit, bro. And they even had an album.
Coast Contra?
Yeah.
Apartment 505. That shit fire.
Okay.
So that's the one album you listened to Saturday all week?
I mean, besides what I said last time, I'm listening to Anderson.
I feel like you sit in silence like Kendrick all day, just plotting. Like you give off that type of personality.
I do sit in silence, but when I'm at the gym is when I play the Mills music.
I would hope so, because if you worked out in silence, I would be genuinely concerned for you. Because it take a special type of person to work out with that type of noise going on in the background.
Or the LA Fitness Club music.
Bro, it'd be so many conversations, bro. It'd be some shit I don't be wanting to hear. Like, especially motherfuckers be on the phone, be like, yeah, bro, she cheated on me with 3 dudes. Bro, I'm just trying to finish my last set. I don't want to hear about your problems right now. I don't want to hear that. I'm sorry. She was never yours, ball up top, but my God, my nigga.
Ball up top.
That's like crazy, bro.
Some LA Fitness afternoon fucking. But what I got here? Loaded Lux battle rapper dude out of New York.
Some Future.
No Future this week. I mean, he come randomly on my mix. I got like that super mix shit. That YouTube music shit is dope. Kendrick, I would listen to this independent dude, Chris Patrick. Don Tripp, Big X. One of my homies from back home, J.O. the Hood Topic, man. He got some shit. Who else? I got some Cam on. I've been listening to Cam shit. Ironically. Who else? Neelam. I don't know if she still make music, but I listen to some of her old shit. She got some conscious shit going on. That's about it, man. And of course, I've listened to the weekly jams. You know, it's Madonna on there. I don't know why there's some fucking Madonna on the weekly jams list, but it's all good, bro.
It's not actually Madonna. Like
That was a song called Madonna.
The name of the
I
song.
seen the list on there. I was like,
The
I know
name of the
dude that
song
Madonna
is
on him,
called Madonna.
Is it
Well,
Tori Iwan?
Yeah.
Is it Tori Iwan?
Yeah.
I love that song.
The song, the name of the song
Listen
is
to it.
called Madonna.
My bad, I skipped it, bro. I seen
Oh,
Madonna
nigga.
pop up, and I just automatically got mad, and I hit the skip
No,
button.
the name of the song is
No,
called
that shit's fire. That shit's fire. You gotta listen to it.
We was gonna have to talk about your curation skills. All right,
But I did see Sabrina Carpenter on there. Espresso.
Crazy.
Bro, my wife had that playing in the car. I was like, this ain't half bad. I like this.
Crazy.
I was just bopping. I'm just like, okay.
You grew
Okay,
to
I like
Sabrina
this. I like this
Carpenter.
shit right here.
No,
This
it
shit
is a good song. I ain't even gonna hate on it.
This
It's
shit
a good
nice.
song.
I like that.
I think
was
she
like,
comes
okay.
on that Teddy.
I was like, no
Slim
wonder Taylor
skills.
Swift trying to bring her down, man. That shit crazy.
Okay.
I didn't know that was happening.
Oh yeah, man.
All right,
I'm
well,
in
that's
tune with everything, man.
Let's get ready to get up out of here, yo. So if anybody got anything to plug, you got anything going on in life, real quick,
Nope.
quick minute.
We know you don't. It's okay.
Well, we'll skip.
We know. You throw out them damn paintings yet?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
we
didn't
gotta
have
have
the
you
time.
to things up.
She need to burn it on live.
I will make the time for you.
That's evil, bro. You can't burn the fuck. Just throw them out regular, bro. Just throw them out.
They're
Go
so
donate
big.
it to like a homeless shelter or something.
Who
Like,
wants?
I
What
saw-
homeless person wants a painting of Cardi B's kids?
I said a homeless shelter before everybody jumped down my fucking throat.
Pause.
That was crazy.
You said it, man.
I did.
Help
I
you
did.
out.
I kind of said myself up for that.
Bro, what you got, Star? What you doing, Star? What you got going on, yo?
Same vibes. You know, go to redradis.com. I've been working on some music lately, so I'm excited to share that. Me and Jay Cloud been working on some stuff. Shout out to him, super producer over there. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, same shit. Go to Red Radis, get you some herbs, get you some organic supplements, some sea moss, all that good stuff. Take care of your health.
Herbs. Talking about regular herbs, by the way. Jay
Organic
Cloud,
herbs.
what you got going on, bro?
I got a bunch of music coming out end of the month through my label / Rock Nation. So it's mostly stuff. It's gonna be like a lot of singles. So I don't have like a project set in stone yet, but it's a lot of self-produced shit. I have 1 joints with Mr. Porter, and then I have 2 joints with I have 2 joints with Royce the 5'9" that are coming out.
Okay.
And those are him producing. So he's not rapping on it, but
I know he produced, bro.
Yeah. This shit's dope. But I have a bunch of other stuff, but I haven't like figured out when that's coming out. But that's pretty much what's coming out for now. I'm just putting out single after single. So
that's what's up.
Yeah.
Now we see why you was quiet during the Jay-Z bash, and I see. Smart man, strategic. Yeah, what you got going on, brother?
Metaporter.com, cash scam for some good herbal supplements to keep you right. You can go do my workout of the day, every other day. Doesn't matter, just do something. Be healthy, strong. I do got music almost tightened up. I know I sent D a track a couple weeks ago. It might have been a month ago. But I'm finally getting stuff dialed in and ironed out and ready to start putting singles out. But I'm going to say November. Something like that.
Like a project?
No, I'm just going to do singles. I was going to do like a whole EP at once, but I'm just going to put singles out.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Get you some momentum.
Some collaboration going on,
I know, right?
Outside, what you got going on, bro?
Review hour on YouTube. Check that out. Better.com/SouthsideGun for all your betting needs. Use my promo code, get you some money. Do your thing on that. I recorded a track already. It should be coming out pretty soon. Actually linked up with a few of my homies, and I'm fucking with y'all. I was to say, what the I was trying to tell the truth, and then I looked down at Sade and I saw her face, and her face was like, "Motherfucker, stop playing with me."
You had a Libra face on your ass.
Cause I know she was about to tell on me. She was about to snitch. So
I was.
Yeah, she was about to snitch on me. So, I'm just in the process of working on my own little side, shit. But it's just little projects. I'm in a transition period in my life, so you know how that is.
You sound like Wayne. Who said Paul?
30, bro. I gotta put some shit in order first. For the second half of life.
All right, man. When you make it, don't forget about us little people out here, bro. Okay, man.
I'm gonna forget about everybody. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna forget about everybody. I'm
blocked.
Sorry, we gonna make a diss track about it.
Yeah, you're gonna forgot about first, because I'm gonna tell you the success and then block you. Nah, I love all y'all. I love all y'all.
Lies.
Okay.
Except
Malik.
I like
Malik. What you doing, bro? Painting some shit or something? What you got going on, bro?
Yeah, I'm working on some art and shit. Goddamn. Let me see. I'm still working on my top 50.
Bro, you say that about 3 weeks, bro. You say top 50 again, and I don't feel top 50.
It's a very treacherous process. It's really hard. Man. It really is. That's what I've been working on, man. It really is, man. It really fucking is. It's very hard. I'm gonna have it done for goddamn this coming. But yeah.
All right, man. You on the clock, bro. You on the clock.
Oh shit.
At least give us the back 10 or something. Goddamn.
I'm gonna say this. I
knew you was gonna do
it. I'm gonna say this. JPEG might have the best rap album of the year. That's all I know.
Right?
Okay. He might. I love that shit hard, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow. Whoa.
Pause, man.
Thank you. Because big fella.
Girl flag.
I love that shit hard, goddamn.
That was crazy.
We ain't gonna be able to get to a fucking episode at this
No,
point.
we're not gonna ever be able to get to an episode.
Hell no. I said
my goodness.
But that's all I got, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. We got 277. Where the fuck y'all been at the last couple weeks? We got 277 people watching. Make sure y'all subscribe. What the fuck was that? Make sure y'all check us out. Check out the highlights tab, man. Shout out to whoever left a comment. Shout out to Dre out there chilling, man. You gotta get on the next episode, bro. Your fines are building up, Dre, bro. Show yourself. That's all I got, man. I appreciate y'all all for showing up, bro, every week and working and not even getting paid for it. You guys are awesome. But that's all I got. So on behalf of everybody here, I got to say, whoosh.
Finna go make some pot roast.
That's a fact.